Alright folks, we are live, more or less. Twitch is down, so we're streaming on YouTube and YouTube only today. It is a true Vale of Tears here. Anyway, welcome everybody. It's 4 o'clock, not 6 o'clock, but that doesn't mean we're not going to play some Minecraft. Today we've got new challenges on the Skyblock server. We're going to start the day off there and start off a new island with the new challenges. That's going to be awesome. We have not reset the world, so if you want to keep your island, you can. It's all good. I'm not the boss of you. But, you know, for the optimal gaming experience, I would kind of suggest restarting your Skyblock island so you can kind of just start everything up from scratch instead of just blasting through the first 2 tiers of challenges with all the stuff you already have saved up. We're going to have a UHC today at 6, and we got a couple of guests here today on stream. Turkey is with us, and Pi, you know, the one thing I didn't ask before we started streaming is, what should I call you?
You can call me Pi. You can call me whatever you want. Don't call me Collector, late for dinner.
Alright, yeah, you're never late for dinner. I know that for a fact.
Not with a name like Pi.
Turkey, how you doing, man? Welcome.
Gobble, gobble.
What kind of pie are you?
Meat pie. Steak and kidney pie.
Steak and kidney pie. There you go. That's the stuff. Alright, I don't know if you guys want to join me, but I was thinking I'd head on over to Skyblock and we can just start an island with the 3 of us.
You, me, and Turkey?
Yeah, why not?
Sure. Sounds like a plan.
Unless Turkey wants to keep what island he has right now. Whose island were you with?
My own. And I'll join you guys.
Alright, cool. So, IS new. No? Create a new island for you. There we go. Oh, look. Oh, look. Look at my teeny tiny little island with a cow on it. Slash team invite AHP Turkey. No. Slash IS team AHP Turkey. I'm not sure what the commands are here. Damn it. Let me pull up the commands real quick. Slash IS help. Slash IS gulp. Let's
Good
see.
job.
Yeah, gulp. IS invite. Slash IS invite AHP Turkey and slash IS invite. You're offline or don't exist, Pi. You want to slash Skyblock? Come over here so I can send you an invite?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was going to be my next question, was how do I get... It's just slash Skyblock?
Slash Skyblock. You can just type slash followed by the server name to go to your server of choice.
That was not smart of me. I was running on my island when I accepted, and I almost jumped off.
Alright, you've been invited as well, Pi. So we got 3 people on our one little tiny island here. So we're going to probably spend the first hour of the stream here, and then we'll head on over to Doozy and do some building in the new player town. And then at 6 o'clock we got the UHC going. So I'm probably going to go until 8 Pacific, regular time. We're just doing an extra long stream today. Pi, you haven't played this before. Make sure you don't drop anything. The most important thing is that you don't like lose the lava or anything. That stuff you need to be very careful with, because there's no way to replace it once it's gone. And then
okay.
This is the first new tier of challenge. We've got It's a Start, expand your island to include 128 cobblestone. We've got the Builder Challenge. We need to create some glass. We need to gather up a bunch of feathers and bake bread. We got a lot to do, in short. But, as is tradition, the very first thing that we have to do here today is we need to make a cobblestone generator. Yeah, you can buy lava at the shop. You're right. So it wouldn't be the end of the world if you lost some. But yeah, no Q-Bucks. You're going to spend a lot of time trying to get a chicken to spawn so you can get some feathers or something. I think every player actually starts with an island, with a lava bucket, right?
Yeah. I don't, but I mean...
No? Okay, so it's just the one lava bucket in the chest for everybody on your island? So be it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and make the very first thing that we make. We have a crafting table. Woohoo! Isn't that exciting?
Thrilling
Yeah.
Minecraft gameplay as we got going on here.
You've never seen anything like this.
You've never seen a crafting table made like this. I mean, the details on this table is amazing.
It's a beautiful crafting table, one of the nicest ones I've ever made. I'm so proud of myself.
The craftsmanship is amazing.
Exactly. This is some
you know, there's
cheap-ass
so much
IKEA
craftsmanship. This is
craftsmanship.
craftsmanship.
Got an extra pick for you. So, the next thing we're going to do, once we get the cobblestone generator going, is we're just going to start expanding the island outwards, but we're also going to want to basically dig up the entire island so we can get all the dirt. So we'll have to, like, put a platform underneath it or something to get everything going.
Yeah. What I did on my island, I mainly just made like a circle out of cobblestone and then broke all the dirt and stone.
Right.
Is it just dirt? So yeah.
This stream is, well, Pi's here, so I can't make any guarantees. Let's not assume it's going to be PG. How's that sound?
Let's just say that I will refrain from using the 7 deadly cuss words.
There you go. The 7 things you can't say on network television.
Which is now at 6.
Really?
6 now. Yeah, their shit has finally been approved. You can say shit.
No shit.
Yeah, I shit you not.
Okay, all right. So we've kind of determined the level of discourse we can expect here today, I suppose. All right.
Set expectations low, children.
Yeah, exactly. So this is pretty straightforward. This is your standard cobblestone generator, and this is just a temporary one. Again, dirt is hugely valuable, so make sure you don't accidentally throw any over the edge or anything. Let's see. We're gonna fill
Okay,
that
so
in
how
for
are we generating cobblestone? Oh, hey, that's some lava.
the magical cobblestone generator. This is whoa. We got to be careful on the island edges as well. This is pretty straightforward. Once you break this, oh, Turkey, you don't want to be there. Well, you're okay. All you have to do is stand here, and every time the water flows again, you'll get new cobble. So I'm going to make just a bunch of these, and then we can start expanding the island outwards.
You should make some slabs just to cover up the lava so no one accidentally falls into it.
That is a brilliant and cunning plan.
I was about to say, because I was going to just walk right into the lava because, you know, just reasons.
Because reasons.
You know, it's kind of like, Professor will help. Oh, ow, lava hot.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
I love that Futurama episode. I'll get him. No, why am I the only... Professor, lava hot.
That was like the first or second episode of the 6th season, the one on Comedy Central.
Yeah, I think that was. Whoa. Can I push the cow? Wait, we don't
Do
want to push the
not
cow.
kill the cow, please. That's our only cow.
Staley, could I borrow the one of the buckets? Or we only have one bucket.
We have one bucket, yes.
Could I borrow the bucket?
Yes, I'll put it in the chest.
Is it a bucket?
And I'm going to start piling the cobblestone in the chest as well. So if you lot want to just start expanding the island outwards for now.
We want to make slabs or cobblestone to use the blocks.
Let's just use the blocks for...
Slabs are cheapest.
Slabs are, yeah, because, you know, 3 blocks gets you 6 slabs.
Slabs it is, then. Cool. Alright, so Turkey's only here for, like, the first half hour to hour of the stream, and he's actually here because he wanted to talk about some ideas that he had for,
Here, bye.
for PvE. So, talk to me, man. What do you got?
Okay, so I was thinking about, you know, some ways to kind of add some more things to do onto on a regular PvE server, and you know, building, mining, redstone is all fun, but it gets boring after a while.
Yeah, it can, especially if you're not like hugely self-guided. Minecraft, people just get lost. They're like, what do I do now?
So, taking some ideas from, you know, the original PvE server, it would be cool if we had some sort of quest that involved maybe PvP, where you had to go to certain locations. Maybe one of them is just kill a boss for special items that you could use to craft better items or armor, maybe even an arena that produces different waves of custom mobs.
Oh, I'd love to do like an arena tower defense kind of thing where like you just have to survive while more and more mobs come by. That would be more of a ToyBox thing though, right?
Well, like I told you earlier, these ideas are mainly coming from this one server that I played on quite often. They have something similar, and I think it would just be cool because, you know, after you do some of these quest-like objectives, you could get really cool gear that, you know, would either help you in maybe if we had a PvP arena, or even just items that would benefit you in almost everything. So I don't know, an item that would let you jump, like boots that would give you jump boost, or
what I was thinking about. Do you know if they used a specific plugin for like the custom items? Because there are a bunch that add magic items and new enchantments and stuff.
I could look that up. I could go check. But
look into it if you want to. But yeah, that's something I'd like to do on Tribal as well. Have either custom items that you can make or custom items you can get as quest rewards that have new features. And one thing I'd like to do is like double jump boots.
Yeah.
That
almost
would be
like
a lot
a
of fun, I
temporary
think.
fly type thing.
Yeah, exactly. And I could probably do a bunch of that myself, but if there's a decent plugin out there that would allow me to easily manage that stuff and dictate whether or not there are recipes for the individual items, I'd be happy to use an off-the-shelf plugin.
Yeah,
because, you know, I do a lot of the custom stuff myself, but there's no real reason for me to reinvent the wheel if it's something that's already been done before.
So, how far back or how wide do we want to? I'm just kind of building, so I don't know, Stately, if you want to turn around, and should I just keep laying out a highway through the sky?
I think if we go maybe this far out on all sides, we'll be just fine. So just make us a nice big square.
So from the center, what do you say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Maybe go out 8
6,
blocks
7,
in every
8.
direction, or 10.
8 blocks in every. All right, 9, 10, well, 11. All right, that's fine.
And then once we have a decent amount of surface area here, we need to look at the quests and see which ones we can do pretty easily. I mean, the next step here is to tear out all of the dirt that this island is made of and turn that into plots so that we can farm. And
I'll start doing that.
We're also going to need to be very careful that we don't get rid of all of the grass. Oh, that's Pete's first death.
Yep. Through the water.
Oh, you fell through the bottom of the world.
Yep. There I go again, in the water.
Okay, there's actually a penalty for the island score every time you die, so try not to die too much.
Yeah, we want to maybe... Alright. I'm spawning, like, in that water, and...
You can block that up.
Okay, it looks like he's safe. It looks like we got him back.
I'm here.
Do not want to know, but let's check our island level. -4! Our island level is -4.
We are -4.
We only need 161 points to get to island level -3. Excellent, great. We're off to a good start here today. Oh my. We suck so hard, we would have been better off if we'd never started.
What is your job here? My job is to fuck things up.
Exactly. So what I was thinking, Turkey, and this kind of ties into what you're talking about, is once we get the PvP version of Tribalcraft working, I'd like to make a PvE version that's maybe kind of a hybrid between Tribalcraft and our old PvE server. So it would have kit PvP arenas, it would have the Tribalcraft quests, and the Tribalcraft clan and territory management system, so you can like self-serve and form groups. But it would be more build server oriented, whereas TribalCraft is, you know, more combat oriented.
Yeah, well, I mean, my idea was mainly just take, say, Doozy, for example, and shove tribal into it kind of thing.
Yeah, and that's pretty much the idea. I think we'll always have vanilla PvE servers because that's something a lot of people just like. And even if it's just for that 1 or 2 weeks after you launch, vanilla servers are a lot of fun. So I'd be perfectly happy to do both. The player count is, you know, always a challenge. Can we get enough players to fill a couple of servers? But I guess if you don't build it, you'll never know, right?
If you build it, they might come.
If you build it, they might come. I need to quickly post on... hold on a sec. I need to quickly post on Discord that Twitch is down and we're only streaming on YouTube today.
Well, I need food.
But yeah, if you want to look into the custom items plugin, see if you can find which one they're using, and we can see if that's something we can work with, or if I need to come up with my own custom items. I'd like to have, you know, custom weapons and some single-use stuff too, like a scroll that you can use, or some single-use stuff that you can maybe use to escape, or cause an explosion, or just cool stuff. I'd like to add more strategic depth to combat as well in PvP. So that's something that could be used in both PvP and PvE, hopefully.
Yeah.
So the quick update on TribalCraft as well, by the way. I'm hoping to have a launch this weekend for TribalCraft Beta 3. I might have to push it back a week. I'm really on schedule right now. And there's some things I want to do with the quests that are going to require a lot of work. So I can't guarantee it's going to be ready this weekend. If not, it'll be the weekend after, or sometime during next week. TribalCraft Beta 3, and TribalCraft in general, if you guys haven't played it before, is a kind of a factions-ish game with quests. And our next beta is going to be a PvP-focused edition, since our last two ended up being mostly PvE. And they were good fun, and the quests are good fun. They need some tweaking with more variety in the rewards and things like that. But we will launch TribalCraft Beta 3 soon, and it's going to be awesome, so don't forget to join us for that. And in the meantime...
Do we get to give our tribes, like, unique and interesting names?
Yes, you can give your tribes unique and interesting names. You haven't played TribalCraft, have you?
No, I have not.
So the setup is basically that a tribal token is something you can buy, and in the previous edition there were PvP tribes and PvE tribes. We're only going to do PvP tribes this time. But you do quests, you get Q-Bucks, you'd buy a tribe token, you'd place it, that would automatically give you a protected area in which to build your tribe stuff. And with the PvP edition, what we're going to do is we're going to give all players Mining Fatigue 4 in an enemy tribal area, unless you declare war on that tribe, in which case it goes down to Mining Fatigue 3. So you do need to defend your tribal area, even if you're not at war. And then you can... There are 3 different roles in the tribes. You can have members with different roles and responsibilities. So there's a fair amount of depth in there already. And hopefully it's only going to get better. I'm looking forward to it. And if you want to see what it was like, can you throw me some of that cobbles and I can help out putting up this platform? Brandon, how you doing, man? We're playing Skyblock right now. This is our Skyblock server. I have just reset the challenges here. Awesome. So if you already have a Skyblock island, you can keep it and breeze through the new challenges because you'll probably have the materials that are required. But for the sake of the gameplay, if you want to kind of experience it the way it's meant to be experienced, I would recommend restarting your island. I think it'll be more fun that way. And we have 5 tiers of challenges now. Some of which are very, very difficult. The high-end challenges on here, they're not impossible, but they are very challenging. And Depending on how good you are at it, it might actually be impossible for more than one player to actually get the highest level on here. But it does include access to the end now, so you can get to the end. You can kill the dragon. The end here is vanilla. The nether is not. There are a few other things I've changed. I've changed the maximum team size from 4 to 5. I've given everybody 2 new island resets, so even if you used all of your resets, you can still reset your island. And I have turned off the player protection when you're visiting other players' islands, because that made it possible to basically cheese the nether. That said, it is... Yeah, the vanilla end is like Skyblock already. You're right, Diamond King. That said, it is forbidden to place player traps. So don't use your welcome signs to trap players or anything stupid like that. You'll get banned. I will be very sad, and then I will make you go away for a while if you do that. I did test all of the challenges as best I could. If you run into any challenges that don't give you the right reward or don't seem right, let me know. And remember, this is really, really vanilla. Crop trampling is on. Creeper explosions are on. Terrible things can happen to you if you're not careful.
Just as you said that, I stepped on a crop and now I'm glitched.
Oh no. Alright, let me slash TP here. HP Turkey.
I'll just relog.
Okay, that should be fine too. Best turnout this week on YouTube. Welcome, YouTube. How y'all doing today? I think the best turnout this week is probably because Twitch is down. And our print today, yeah, I mean, seriously, it's the one day I decided...
Because our other twitching service is down. Yeah, now, yeah. Welcome, YouTube. Thank you.
The one day I decided to get some guests on the stream chat and do some new stuff and start early, Twitch is just down, so... Such is fate. This is our print for today. What you're looking at is a lot of supports around it to make sure it doesn't collapse. And this one is a special request by Pi. So Pi, you don't get to guess what it is. Everybody else, you're welcome to try to guess. Ruben, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream.
Okay, I got to head out.
You broke up halfway through that. Are you good?
He's
is that what you were saying?
head out. He's gonna head out.
All right, you were going to catch a movie, right?
Yeah, he's gonna make like a baby and head out.
Okay, well, hopefully, otherwise it would be a breach.
Ooh, breach birth, not good.
Not good.
Okay, see you later.
Take it easy, man. See you when we see you.
See you, Turkey.
I feel like it's from Half-Life. It is not, as you can see here from Pi's laughing, it is not from Half-Life. Alright, we'll have a medium wool castle. It's not a medieval castle, no. We'll switch over to the print again later on, but you're welcome to guess. See what you can come up with. How are we doing with, hey Noble, how you doing, man? Welcome. How are we doing with cobble? Are we doing alright? Do we have a bunch?
I've got 36 slabs, and that's it. We're gonna need a lot more cobble. I don't know how much, I mean, we're getting the platform up in size, so we're looking good. Cool,
alright. We don't need to make it huge. Toxic Piston, how you doing, man? Welcome. We have our own Skyblock. I just added a huge pile of custom challenges. Yeah, you can get portal blocks for some of the challenges now. I don't think that a single player can get enough portal blocks doing challenges to light an end portal, but 2 players definitely should. There are a couple of grindy challenges, but remember, for every challenge tier, you get to skip one. There's one optional one, so you don't have to do the one that you hate. Okay, so I am going to start digging up all of the dirt except for this patch, and what we're going to do once that's done is we are going to build the farm plots and stuff on top of this initial platform. That way we won't accidentally dig through the dirt or anything like that.
Yeah, that'll be so. I'll crack out some. Well, I'm wondering if I should crack out some cobble, or if we should. Well, let's get the dirt up. Yeah, I'll get the cobble going.
You can run some cobble if you want, but let me look at the challenges and see what like the first ones are we need to do. We need to get some trees planted, obviously. By the... Well, that's okay. If you're just grinding out the cobble, that's no worries. I think Noble is decided to keep his island because he's burning through the new challenges like nobody's business, which is fine, by the way. It's no aspirations if you don't want to have to do the very basic 0 level stuff from the start again. But it is going to be much more challenging at the higher levels. The first 2 levels should be pretty easy, but once you start getting to like level 3 and have to start worrying about some of the high-end stuff that you need to get your hands on, oh balls, this is not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Okay, let's...
What the hell? I was just breaking the cobble, and it flowed, and now we have an obsidian block.
Yeah, that's not a big deal. You can... That's my fault. I accidentally broke the water flow. But thanks to the magic of modern technology, and because I anticipated this, our milk is... our single bucket is now dedicated to milk. You can scoop up obsidian and turn it back into lava. So that's good.
Oh, so you scoop the obsidian with the bucket and it...
Yeah, and it just turns back into lava. Because I anticipated that. Okay. It's back to normal. I just need to be more careful scooping up the materials, and we'll be fine.
Had me a little concerned there.
Yeah, right.
I was like, it broke. I didn't break it.
Let's see. So I need to cover this. I'll grab some stone for that so I don't have to worry about accidentally doing it again. Use a couple slabs. Remember, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, I normally say if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, but Twitch is down, by the way. I hate you, Twitch. You suck. But if you're watching, you like what you see, give me a sub on YouTube. I'd appreciate that. And if you want to come play Minecraft with us, play.1mc3.com is your URL. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Diamond King. That would be something for like a hardcore Skyblock challenge. We're going to do the UHC at 6 Pacific, so that's when I normally start streaming, if you need a frame of reference. And I did the dumb thing again. Alright, stop doing the dumb thing. I'm going to end up getting washed off the island. Seriously, I'm terrible at this.
I thought I was the one, you know, I'm supposed to be the handicap here, never having done this before. Now it's like, I'm the dumb one.
But you've already died 6 times.
I died twice.
Hey, I died twice.
Is this like, you know, we're going to inflate it?
Yeah.
I just died on Minecraft tonight.
Must have been
something
said.
stately did.
Yeah, exactly.
I couldn't walk off the platform. Oh boy, there we go again.
It's always me. Did I do the thing again?
No, you didn't.
Alright, so I think what we need to do now is just... I mean, the UHC is going to be time limited at 1 hour. So you can give it a go. Do you need to be out by like 8:30 or 9:30 or whatever 30 it is? Alright, we got lots of dirt. I'm going to put some up on the top level here so that the... Oh, jeez. I need to be careful. So that the grass can spread, and then we'll start pulling up all of the dirt underneath this, and we'll just pull it all up. But we got to spread that grass first. So this is going to be our ground level up here, right?
Yeah.
Eventually.
Okay. So do you want me just to slab, like, off the area, or?
Well, let's just finish out this corner for now, and I think then we'll have enough space. The only thing I need to wait for here is for the grass to spread up to here. Once we've done that, everything will be fine. I'm going to take a quick poke at Twitch again and see if it's come back up. And it doesn't appear that it has. It looks like it's still down. I think we'll do solo. It kind of depends on whether we have a lot of players. If there are a lot of players, maybe we'll do a team, but plan on it being a solo UHC. Come on, grass. Spread. Spread harder. Do we have more seeds here?
The grassening. Spread harder.
Exactly.
You know, there's a whole string of jokes about spreading your seed that really it just Scott's. You know, this is why I can't work for a seed company.
You're just itching to make them, aren't you?
Yeah, you know, I am. They're ready to spurt forth and offer new growth.
Oh, jeez. All right. I need to check off topic, apparently. I'm not quite sure why, but engineering teams are working hard to site-wide outages. You heard it here, not first, obviously, but you heard it here, folks. Twitch is officially down, and it's not just me. Which is a shame, because I was hoping to get lots of new Twitch subs today, but hey, you YouTubers will do too. So remember, guys, if you're watching YouTube and you like what you see, give me a subscription on YouTube, and feel free to join us here at play.1mc3.com, where we just did a soft relaunch of our Skyblock server. Again, guys, I did test all of the challenges as well as I could, but if there are any problems or issues, file a ticket or let me know directly when I'm online, and everything will be fine. Why is this grass growing so slow? It's like watching grass grow.
It's like watching grass grow. You know, paint dries faster than this grass.
The new YouTube look? Is there a new YouTube look?
They kind of changed the UI just a little bit. They kind of polished it up a bit. It's not bad.
Who's restarted? Ruben's playing Bunny Bash over on ToyBox. Bunny Bash was our special Easter game where you had to kill rabbits. First player to kill 50 rabbits won it. That was good fun. So, crap, you know what I just realized?
What's that?
The It's a Start challenge requires us to place down cobble, not slabs.
Let me go hammer up some more cobble for us.
Yeah, I guess. We need, basically we need 2 stacks. I mean, we can just stack it on top or whatever, that's no big deal. But yeah, we need cobble instead of slabs to get that challenge done. And move on to the next one. Okay, look it! Oh my god, I just said look it. I should be shot. I should be taken out back and shot immediately for saying look it.
Look it!
Adults don't say look it.
You just did.
I just did, so I'm clearly not an adult.
You know, it is hard. Adulting is hard.
Yeah, I suck at it. That's why I spend all my time playing Minecraft.
You could be worse. You could be doing like model train enthusiast YouTube stream. Here we are, you know, spray painting the grass again.
Yeah, grass will spread up just fine, Diamond King. It has to be within 1 block up or down for it to spread, but as you can see here, it's already started to spread. So that'll be fine. So I am halfway tempted to just leave what we have here and use full blocks and expand outward that way.
Makes sense to me.
Because there's no reason to lose the surface area that we do have here. I'm not sure this print is turning out very well. It looks really stringy. Hold on a sec. Well, I guess we'll find out. I'm just going to let it keep on printing and we'll see how it goes.
Have we had any guesses to what the print is?
Yes, there were a few guesses. None of them were remotely good, but there were a few guesses.
Did anyone guess male genitalia?
Nobody guessed male genitalia yet, but now that you've mentioned it, somebody will. I can guarantee it. It's a walk-it whip.
Oh, walk-it whip. Yes.
It is not a walk-it whip.
Something horrible has happened to the pick.
You can just make a new one. There's wood and stone in here for you to use. It's 3 dicks. It's 3 male genitalia. That's your guess? When I point out that it's not 1 male genitalia, your guess is it must be 3 male genitalia? Yeah, we can get a full screen view of the print. Here we go, guys. It's looking a little stringy. I'm not sure it's working. I'm thinking some of the string we're looking at is just support structure. But yes, it's not a walk-it whip. And it's not male genitalia. Is it 6? Yes, it wasn't 3, it's 6.
6.
No, no, it is no amount of dicks. It's not a bag of dicks. It's not a plethora of dicks.
Gallons of penises.
It's not a score of dicks or a dozen dicks or a baker's dozen of dicks. Baker's dicks dozen. Yeah, none of those things. It's none of those things. So we got our 3 sand here. We have nothing to do with it yet. There's the one challenge for the...
Oh, cow, come on.
Is the cow being irritating? Well, at least... Did you accidentally hit him? Is that what happened?
Yeah, he jumped on the block as I destroyed it, and I kind of chopped him in the... or her, in the udder. It is a cow, not a bull.
Yeah, the creatures in Minecraft are conveniently genderless. It is... Nobody's dick!
It's Pioneer's tiny penis. Yes, it's a micro... You know, does your dick say Micro Machines? Because if it doesn't, it's not the real thing.
Make sure it has that little Galoob logo on the bottom, too. Well, this has gone downhill pretty quickly. I mean, we were never even uphill, and we've already gone downhill.
We're 40 minutes in, and we've just... What are we 3D printing? A massive turgid wang.
Exactly. It is known. How can I forget? Nobody will stop talking about him. All right, are you putting the cobble in here as you dig it up? Yes. Excellent.
Yes, I am.
So I'm just going to start putting this down, and once we get the 2 stacks down, we should be able to do that.
Yeah, you slide up there and throw your thing down.
Okay.
Wow, the grass is spreading even under the cobble.
Yeah, it should go away if you put something on top of it, but Minecraft is weird that way. Hey, Kira, welcome. I need to make a t-shirt out of this.
This is going to get age restricted. Ooh, yeah.
I don't know. So far, all we've said is the word dick a lot.
Yeah.
What up, Kira?
What up?
How you doing?
It's education. Yes. You know, if they're not going to learn it from us, Stately, they're going to learn it on the street. Let's just face it, we are the street.
So it's basically better for them to learn it on the stream than on the street?
Yeah, I mean, here it's at least safer.
I don't know about that.
Well, it's when it starts spreading its seed, then we get worried.
This is the game with the green dick-shaped explosive monsters. Is it Half-Life Lost Coast? Am I printing a video game?
Yeah, it's actually, yeah, it's Half-Life.
Is it mayonnaise? No!
Man. Oh, we've gone from dicks to mayonnaise. Wow, that's just a leap in logic. You know, water, wind, fire, earth, fucking magnets, how do they work?
Are you printing gentleman's relish?
Gentlemen's... I'm arriving to print the relish.
Is it an instrument? It is not an instrument, no. I can
mayonnaise
see where you would
is totally...
think that
Mayonnaise is an instrument, and there's a YouTube video that proves it.
Is mayonnaise a gender?
Yes. Aren't there like over 70 genders now? I identify as an Apache attack helicopter.
Yeah, I identify as an Apache attack helicopter. That's one of my favorite.
Welcome to Minecraft, where we talk about dicks.
Yeah, well, hey. I guess I knew when I invited Pi that the stream would be A, more lively, and B, involve more genitalia. This is not a surprise. It is no type of dick! It's not a dick made out of mayonnaise. It's not a specific person's dick. It's not a specific quantity of dicks. It's not a dick.
We're printing a famous character from legend. His name's Gareth Gobblecock.
Gareth Gobblecock. Wasn't that from, like,
That was a ZP video about Richard Garriott.
Oh, okay.
With Tabula Rasa, and he said, so the duty of a beta tester is try and break the game, so he tried to see what names he could get away with, so he named his character Gareth Gobblecock. and but he spelled like Goblque.
Right.
So it's like, you see it, but then again, when I think of like bad names that I've gotten away with, what is it? Not City of Heroes, Champions Online. I got away with a character named Three Knuckle.
Named what?
Three Knuckle.
Three Knuckle?
Three Knuckle.
I don't get it.
Urban Dictionary. Let's just say it has to. Gynecologist might understand what Three Knuckle means.
In that case, let's maybe not go there quite yet. Maybe
yeah,
we
that's
can
what I
wait
said.
until like
it was subtle, but
the
yeah.
late night stately show for that one.
the late night after midnight Saturday show.
Yeah, exactly, stately after midnight on Cinemax.
Stately after dark.
Abbreviated as SAD.
We're gonna do that then.
We're not gonna do that.
We'll play Space Engineers. I can see it, and we'll stream it, and we'll just build. You'll build a cool, functioning, like fully detailed out Star Trek Enterprise,
and you'll build
I'll
a wang.
I'll build a wang. It'll just be a giant penis with engines on it.
So guys, Pi and I are planning on streaming something other than Minecraft, potentially this weekend. If you all have requests, if you have something you'd like us to stream, let us know. Nuclear plant from The Simpsons. No, but I could see where you would think that. It does look a little bit like nuclear cooling towers, doesn't it? Alright, you got more cobble for me? Oh, you just put them in the chest?
Yeah, I just threw it in the chest.
Thank you. TF2. Yeah, I'm not against TF2. I like TF2. I'm pro TF2. What do you think, Pi? Any good at TF2?
Oh, I absolutely suck at TF2, so it'd be fun to play.
That sounds awesome. That sounds perfect. We could actually run a server. TF2 has standalone server code. We could slap
How
it
about
on...
Minecraft? Yeah.
How about Minecraft? Act of War. Talk to me, Noble. Is that game that you recommended to me a while back on Steam? Because I bought that and I kind of forgot that it existed. I think TF2 might be a good idea. I think it would be kind of nice to have a TF2 server.
I would also say Pulsar, because Pulsar was so much...
Pulsar Lost Colony. I know I don't have a VR headset, but Pulsar, as opposed to say Bridge Commander, does play without VR.
Yeah, I got to admit, it's Elite Dangerous was fantastic in VR because you use your head to target things, and so you're looking around, and it's just so much more immersion. I really love it.
Yeah, that's kind of awesome in its own right. I was halfway decent at Rocket League for a little while. Had a lot of fun with it too. It's a very fun, very addictive game, but I'm not in anywhere near the kind of league where I could stream a competitive game like that and not just make a fool out of myself.
See, I have no shame, so I'm more than willing to make a fool out of myself by getting repeatedly stomped.
That's fair enough. You have fun with that.
When you get to be up in there, it's. I love the censor, Diamond King. How did that? Is that a profanity filter?
That is my profanity filter. Yeah. Most
is
of
awesome.
Most of the hilarious stuff you find on here is A, I wrote it, and B, I didn't mean for it to be hilarious. It just accidentally ended up being hilarious, regardless. I don't know, man. I'm getting a huge amount of stringing on this print. I'm not used to that. Normally I don't get much in the way of stringing. This is just not looking good. Anyway, like I said, I'm just going to keep printing, and worst case scenario, we end up with a sucky print. That's definitely not the end of the world. So there is a challenge for this apple, but we don't have any food, and I'm down to three haunches here. And as you can see, our wheat hasn't exactly grown yet. So we're going to have to hold on to this apple as an emergency last-ditch source of food.
I'm actually at full haunches because I died.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, I'll keep it for myself then and not use it unless I absolutely have to. Yeah, so there are some things in the word filter where I need to refine it. Because there are, words that in and of themselves might not be right, but are parts of perfectly cromulent other words.
Like titular.
Like titular, or cockatiel, or cocksucker. No, wait, no, that's not right. That's bad.
And you I was going to go with pussy willow.
Pussy willow, that's much better. You, clearly have a more refined taste in bad words than I.
Kunstro? No, wait. Thorpe. Kunstthorpe. Thorpe. No, what?
You're trying a little too hard now. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What have I unleashed?
The beast.
I have unleashed the beast. The beast. Wait, the beast. Oh, jeez. Alright, I think it's time we moved that thing so I can start digging up the dirt here. So I'll go ahead and set up the infrastructure for a new one over here. You can keep working on it until I have a new one put together, though.
Awesome, awesome.
Good.
Alright, I'll just keep cobbling away.
You keep cobbling.
He's hobbling for a cobbling?
He's hobbling for a cobbling. He's a cobbling goblin.
Cobble goblin. Cobble goblin.
The cobbling goblin. Unload the toad. I like that one too. Alright, then we have the water here, and the water falls down there. I'm just going to make this nice and sturdy. Yeah, I'm kind of being preemptively far more profane than I normally am, just because otherwise I'm not going to be able to keep up with Pi.
Well, you know, and also I love expressive and colorful language, and I think that, you know, it's kind of, you know, sharpen your verbal machete. It's, you know, calling someone a bad word, you know, that's just so juvenile. Like, you know, imply things like, you know, they like it rough from horses or something.
Yeah, that's
call them
not
an
an implication. I'm pretty sure that's not an implication, but I know what you mean. Hey Aaron, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hey, I haven't reset our island. I gave it to Zippy. So if you want to keep working on the same island when you get back here, Ego, you're welcome to do so. But I launched a new set of challenges today, so I am hoping that people will restart instead of sticking with their own islands. Just there was a lot of pushback from people who didn't want to, so I'm not doing a full restart. But the island's still there. Just because I started over here doesn't mean the island's gone. So I think
all that hard work just thrown away.
Just all of it for nothing, right? What's up, Deej? UHC now? No. UHC at 6. We're not going to UHC now. We're going to do this for a little while, then we're going to go do some work on Doozy, and then our UHC will start at 6 Pacific. It's going to be awesome. You're going to love it. Guaranteed. Unless you don't, in which case you don't.
Zoom in on the print.
Take another look at the print here.
Any new guesses on what it is?
You
know,
really
aside from genitalia.
Bad.
It is that bad? Hold on, let me
The
peek
quality is just awful right now. I'm getting stringing everywhere. I'm going to keep printing just because, you know, I don't know what's going on. And I'm going to want to see what's going on. But this is just, it looks like crap. It looks like a spider trying to 3D print something.
I'm excited to see this because you're gonna bring this over one day. We're gonna have hamburgers and hot dogs or just pool party, and you're gonna be like, "Ta-da!" and unveil this.
You'll be like, "What is it? Is it 6 dicks?"
It's a bunch of dicks stuck together.
It is not an Apollo shuttle. That's not a bad guess, though. I can see why you'd think it because those dudes look like engine nacelles. I wonder if I just messed up some of the G-code settings. Well, anyway, like I said, we're just going to keep printing and we'll see what happens. Alright, I'm going to move this thing now. I'm going to grab the bucket and the water, and I am going to move the thing. Assuming I can find the bucket. Yeah, I'm very short on food right now, and our plants haven't grown yet.
Didn't we have a bone?
Yes, Turkey used it to get some seeds.
Did he plant those seeds?
Yes, but right now we only have one growing. So, also that my cow has gone insane.
Yeah, it's like your
Did
cow.
you see that?
That was some breakdancing cow there. I love how he turned and looked at you and was like, moo.
What are you looking at?
He's a mad cow.
He's a maniac, maniac on the floor. What, Deej? What? Oh, right. Switch back to MC. I always forget that. Yeah, so Twitch is down. I had a whole stream set up here, and we were going to get a bunch of new Twitch viewers today, and just as I was ready to start, Twitch went down. Alright, so there is the new, improved, and much, much nicer cobble generator. Speaking of, well, so 1.12.1 fixed the autocraft, but there were some plugin incompatibilities with 1.12.1, so even though you can connect with 1.12.1 right now, the server is still on 1.12. I'm going to try to get that sorted out as soon as I can. So I'm letting the grass spread out here so we can have our fields over here, but it really doesn't matter exactly where they go. But I am going to start digging stuff up. This is really the only blocks that I don't want to dig up right now. And then we can... Ruben, why you do this? Why you do this, Ruben? So this can go. I'll replace these with cobble, so... Actually, I'll just move the water source. No, I can't because we're growing something here. Said the villager. Exactly. That's exactly what they sound like. Okay, so the water source can stay right now, but we're going to start getting rid of some of this stuff. Oh, right, with the damage and the owies. So there might end up being holes in the world. Can you kind of push the cows somewhere safe, get them off the dirt?
Yeah, I'm thinking I can push them back and cobble, maybe use some cobble and...
Yeah, maybe make a quick pen for them too. That might not be a bad idea.
Don't break the dirt underneath me. Hold on, let me push the cow.
Yeah.
Push cow.
Hey, Easton. How you doing, man? Yeah, we can easily double up the cobble gen soon. Right now, there's only one of us working it, so it's not a big deal. Whoa, I gotta be very careful here now. Okay, so he's... Yeah, that's fine for now. Just park him somewhere where he's out of the way. And that'll be just fine. Good turnout today, guys. Thank you all for showing up. And if you're watching on YouTube, and you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to me. I stream every day at 6 Pacific on YouTube and Twitch, unless Twitch is down. Which almost never happens.
The ones, you know, when you came to me and said, I really want you to come and join, and I said, yeah, you know, it'll be fun. I'll be that voice that, you know, saying things that, you know, inappropriate dick jokes and other things, you know. But I was expecting, you know, the whole, like, let's do Twitch, and now it's, Twitch is down. So day one, starting off good. Exactly.
Thank you, Diamond King, for voting. Diamond King's got that golden flare going on. We're just doing a special stream today. We got Pi here. We got a lot to do, so the plan was we were going to do a 4-hour stream instead of the normal 2-hour stream. And that's what we're doing. We got plenty to do. We got the new challenges here on Skyblock. Got a lot of work to do at the new player town on Doozy. And remember, guys, we have a 6 p.m. Pacific, that's 9 p.m. Eastern, UHC over on ToyBox. And that is kind of the schedule for today. It's a fake! You do have a Diamond BA flare. Also excellent. I think you've already showed me the Diamond BA flare, though, haven't you? It's a fake. Yeah, BA is fun, but it kind of needs more variety or more depth or something to keep people going, because they do tend to stop. I gotta be very careful here. I mean, first of all, because I don't want to die with all this dirt. Dirt's hard to come by. It's valuable stuff. High value dirt. Can I quickly show you the challenges? Yeah, absolutely. So this is the first tier of challenges. There's 11 of them. You have to do 10 of these to get to the second level. So it's pretty challenging. 128 cobblestone. We might actually be close to getting that one done. We're nowhere near the level 10 island level. Glacier we can do, but we only have 3 sand. This one requires us to get some chickens to spawn. And then this, you know, we have our 1 wheat growing there. I'm on Skyblock right now, Kira, but we are going to head on over to Doozy in a little bit, and you know, maybe towards the end of the stream we'll come back here and do some more work, but trying to do a little bit of everything today.
Welcome, Easton.
Welcome, Easton, to Skyblock. And remember, if you are watching, you like what you see, you want to join us, that URL is play.1mc3.com, where we play Minecraft, so you don't have to.
You're live with Pine Stately on play1mc3.com.
It's the 1MC3ist.
More MC3s than you could shake a gallon of penises at.
A gallon, no less.
How many, okay, that's a volumetric measurement.
By volume, yeah, you'd have to know the volume of the member.
What is the average volumetric displacement of a penis, you know?
Exactly. If you guys want to share an island, Kira and Easton, you can /island invite.
Alright, 60 more cobble here.
If you want to. Why don't you go ahead and place those somewhere logical?
See, now you went and said that, and I'm going to go and move it up royally.
Well, so these half slabs don't count for the
oh, the area.
For the challenge.
Alright, so I can build off the half slabs.
But you can build, maybe start like on that side of the half slabs. And we'll see how it goes. Hey, Woffs, how you doing, man? It's Woffs, folks. Check it out. And I was looking through these challenges. I got distracted there. But after that, we need to get some spider eyes here. This one requires stakes. Again, these ones require getting some passive mobs to spawn, which is why I'm trying to grow a nice little square of grass here, so that the passive mobs have a place to spawn. And then the final ones, this one just involves killing a bunch of creepers, so we're going to need some kind of dark room area. And then the single apple. Alright, Aaron, take it easy. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. There you go. Peace out. And that's the first tier. There are 5 tiers now. There's much more depth here than the default stuff that I started out with. This is going to be much, much better. Remember, you don't have to, but I recommend restarting your island. I'm not the boss of you. I'm not going to make you. Just a recommendation. Alright, this is starting to turn more and more into a giant hole. Yeah, Woff's left. That's... I'm not sure if he ever really connected. Did he say hi or anything? He just kind of joined and then left, didn't he? Let's see. Be careful here.
You said was, and in my head I heard was, like the was, like
the
Wozniak. I'm like, you know, I think you should get a little more traffic if Steve Wozniak was playing, you know, Minecraft with you.
Right. I met him once at a Maker Faire in San Mateo. Nice guy. He was on a Segway, because of course he was.
Because of course he was. Well, I love that his Jaguar, when he sold that for charity, how much it went for was just absurd. That people
some
like
obscene amount of money.
Well, you know, it was like an XLT Jaguar, so it's, you know, $78,000 car, new with all the options. He owned it for a year and put it up for a charity auction. That darn thing went for almost $120,000, almost went double that its book listing price, just because it was owned by the Woz.
Right. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. He's by all accounts by far the nicer of the Apple founders. Also the most alive of the Apple founders.
Yeah, he's the only living Apple founder, truly.
Exactly. Jeez, this stuff is growing real slow.
Yeah, this is growing like old people copulate.
Yes.
Slow and sloppy.
Slow and sloppy. CSGO. CSGO is so not my thing. But
what about Astroneer? Did you ever get that?
I don't have Astroneer, but I mean, there's Space Engineers and Empyrean, and they're all kind of the same spacey base building games.
Astroneer is really it's like take you know, Imperium and Space Engineers and put it down to almost Minecraft difficulty. There's very few elements, but you know, going out and digging them and leaving your survey lines, and then when you realize, oh boy, we need titanium, you have a couple of options. One, you can, you know, hunt for other cheap matter and use kind of like an 8-to-1 trading ratio and get your titanium, or you can build a rocket ship, put a passenger on it, and fly to another planet, and where you have to then establish a base to mine titanium or other special things.
That doesn't sound too bad. You've been playing it a bunch, or not so much?
Oh yeah, I've played it a bunch when it first came out, and there's been updates to it, so I'll grab you a copy. I mean, it's not that hard.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely. I'd be happy to try something like that. Sounds like it would be fun.
I think the biggest issue with it when it first came out was the you know, you join your friends, you start playing, and when you had 4 people playing, the latency for some reason would go to crap.
Early access, there's probably a lot of optimization that still needs to happen.
Oh, probably, yeah. Well, you know, here's the funniest part. You know, I pre-ordered No Man's Sky. You know,
right.
So get your jokes in while you can, kids. But you know,
those jokes have all been made, man.
But I have to admit, I went back and it's kind of like when you're just playing by you know, it's like you can play Minecraft kind of without an internet connection, just locally.
Sure.
Your own world, and that's the nice thing. When the power goes out, it was kind of like, hey, I'm gonna go play No Man's Sky, and I fired it up, and I have to admit, kind of just cruising around and finding different resources and shooting bots, and you know, it does have a funness to it, but it quickly, you know, playing it for 4 hours, you're like, and you put it away again.
Right. Yeah, I've you know, there are plenty of games that I've put many hours in, including obviously Minecraft. But the ones where you can just build huge, awesome things are the ones that always keep my attention the longest. And that even extends to like Fallout 4 with the settlements. Even though the settlement system in Fallout 4 was an exercise in frustration, I still made the hell out of those settlements.
Well, that was also one of those things that, you know, you didn't have to do it, but boy, oh boy, was Sanctuary. You know, I had so many turrets around there.
Right.
Like, there were armies of super mutants just dying outside, and it was like, oh, wait, I need more. Oh, wait, there's just piles of bodies over here and all this loot. What's been going on? There's settlements under attack. And every other one, it was like, here's a beacon, here's a couple of sleeping bags in a prefabbed house, and, you know, off you go.
Right.
We need more shelter. We need food. Well, you know, you could always hike all the way over to Sanctuary where there's tons of food.
Yeah, I did this one build where I had I was at the abandoned movie theater. I just built this giant monolithic thing. I updated the maximum building count and everything, and I made this huge like survival structure. It was basically just a fortress.
Oh yeah.
And it took me forever to build it, and I used up all of my resources. It was finally done. I like stepped back and I looked at it and I thought to myself, this is effing hideous. And I think that's the last time I played Fallout 4. It was just, I was so irritated by how terrible it had turned out in the context of the amount of time I put into it that I was just like over Fallout for a while after that. Rust.
You know,
there's
you know what? If we're gonna do something like, I'd rather do Ark Survival Evolved. I kind of like Ark a little bit better.
I wouldn't mind doing Ark. The problem is, you know, it's out of early access now, and
yeah, it's actually live now. It's
it's the real deal.
It's the real deal. They've gone gold.
But also, you know, everybody and their dog is playing Ark right now, so there's probably not a whole lot of attention to be hoarded by playing it.
Well, the housemates here have their own server.
Neat.
So finding some, you know, some people we play with that once again, you know, aren't.
It's the term you're looking for, douche nozzles.
Yeah, I think I remember there was somebody who was trolling and just being a butt, and so they finally, what they did is they tranquilized him and locked him in a cage. And because it's a player-made item, he had no weapons, and they kept feeding him. You can feed other people so he couldn't die.
Oh,
so they kept him there for a solid like 10-12 hours.
Oh,
and so if he where your corpse is or where your body is where you log back in. So he couldn't just like log out and move somewhere. So he literally was put in timeout for 10 hours. And I thought, I haven't got the time for that. Like, you know.
Yeah. That is cruel. And hilarious, but cruel. Is it a public server? Do you guys let everybody in?
No, it is not public. Because back before, when we were running the server, we had to do like the whole like DMZ and like IP range and ports, and it was a pain in the butt to get configured for people.
Hold on, you're running it behind a firewall at your own place?
Well, we were, but now I don't think that's the issue, because the server they have is, you just need to know the server name, and then, when you go, then, you submit and they say, okay, you're allowed to come on, or,
Well, yeah.
I've played a bit of it, and I have to admit, my favorite thing about Ark was starting, and then I went and picked some berries, and then a
dinosaur ate your head. Yes.
Yeah.
Captain Hammer threw a car at my head. Yes, it's not a forgiving game. I'm still really bullish on Empyrean, which is kind of like Ark in space. With the same, ability to build bases, only you can also build giant capital ships and huge things. But I would like to get into Ark one of these days too. We need to come up with a game. And you know what, guys? If you have suggestions or if you want to join us in a specific game, so far the biggest vote seems to have been for TF2, Terraria on the 360. Yes, I know, you've said Terraria on the 360 like 30 times. I'm not going to stream 360 games. A, because I don't have the facility to do so. And B, because the 360's kind of in the closet collecting dust. Terraria PC. Alright, well, at least that's a little more realistic. Why Terraria, though? Is it just something you've always wanted to do multiplayer and you've never been able to find anybody to play with? Not that I'm against it. Apparently it's a great game. I've never played it myself. I should be happy about this big, giant monster tree, but it's an enormous pain in the butt to chop down. Ruben just needs friends to play Terraria with.
Don't we all need friends?
You don't get friends, you just get us. And if you're watching on YouTube, and I can tell that a lot of you are, Just let me have my little delusions, guys. Consider giving me a follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube. I'd appreciate it. And you are welcome to join us here at play.1mc3.com if you want to come play Minecraft with us. Power to you. You're never alone. You've got us. Alright, I gotta go up there and get that apple. That's like the only piece of food we have right now. Do you have cobble on you? Just give me like 8 or 10 so I can pile, stack up to the top here. Oh, the apple fell. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. The stuff is decaying. But I have some cobble now. I'm going to go ahead and close up the gaps here because this is kind of turned into a suicide base now. I mean, you just back up 2 steps in the wrong direction and you're dead the way we did this. So I'm gonna turn these into slabs because I just want to fill out the gaps here. I'm not desperately worried about
totally. Yeah, just fill them in.
Count. I just don't want to fall off the world. So everything down there is no longer really relevant. All of the good stuff has been scooped up. So we're just kind of waiting for this wheat here to grow. And then we can dig up the last little bits and start moving over here. The grass is spreading well enough, so that's fine. And I guess I have an extra apple now, so we should at least turn in 1 challenge here, right? So that it's not like a complete fail-a-thon. Huzzah! Oh, and I got a Q-Buck and 4 flint.
Nice.
Nice indeed. Oh, and I got to keep the apple, apparently. Even better. So you can turn that one in, too, if you want. Go ahead and grab an apple and type /is. Click on the challenges and click on the Apple of My Eye challenge. You got to get the apple out of the chest first. You have to be holding it. Will you grow already? Look at this thing. Do I know what a pepperoni roll is? What kind of question is that?
I really, hold on, I gotta take a screenshot of this. What screenshot? Print screen?
F2 in Minecraft.
There we go. Yeah, it's just, you are holding a slab above the wheat, and you're looking down at it, like, sadly, like, grow! Grow, you slut! Grow!
I'm very disappointed in this wheat here.
This wheat is the saddest wheat.
It's been sitting there for like 45 minutes. Why am I not level 10 yet? Have you seen our island level?
We're at -3.
No, we're up to -1. We're only up to -1, but it's progress. And eventually we'll have a pumpkin.
Oh wait, so I have the apple. I have the apple. So what do I type /is?
So type /is to pull open the island menu, and then click on the challenges.
I typed /is and it pulled up this thing called commands. Warps, change icons, shopping, challenges, and apple of my eye.
There you go. We started the island over, but that doesn't reset your death
How
count.
are you in the negatives? Well, let me just say...
We suck.
I came into this in medias res and basically just threw myself off the edge twice.
That didn't help, but I already had some deaths on me, right?
Yeah, partly to, Turkey helped.
Hey, Shadow Plays. Yeah, join us. We're at play.1mc3.com. We're on our Skyblock server right now, but... excuse me, frog in my throat there. We're going to head over to the PvE server shortly, though. And remember, in about an hour, we have a UHC lined up. Can you throw me a couple cobble? A couple cobble? A cabopple? Thank you.
There's some
Appreciate
cobbles.
it. Okay, so let's actually see how close we are to doing the cobble challenge. Yeah, we got it. Okay, so you should be able to do this one as well. Just need to stand in the middle. We have enough cobble around us now to turn that one in. And I got some more Q-Bucks. And I got some iron, which I think we should hang on to the Q-Bucks and the iron for now until we have a good use for it. And I'm kind of just stuck here waiting for this grass to spread, but once this is grown, we can start getting some food supplies going here. All right, let's go check out some of the other players. Now remember, some players have and some players haven't restarted their islands. Noble has not, DJ hasn't, Phoenix hasn't. But, you know, you're not required to. 112, we're running 112. You should be able to connect with 112 or 112.1 with no problem. Alright, so let's go check out DJ's island. I'm not sure why he wants me to come check it out, but we will go ahead and check it out. Hello. What's going on, man?
UHC doing? Will be at 6 Pacific time.
6 Pacific, that's right. Sky Factory Vanilla. What is Sky Factory Vanilla? I appreciate the offer, guys. I know, look, a lot of players here already have iron grinders and stuff. And I appreciate offering to help out, but we're trying to do this from scratch. I'm trying to go for like the new player experience, particularly because I'm streaming and I want everybody on the stream to see how this plays out, right? But thank you, I appreciate it. I do want it, yes, but I'm not gonna accept it. Oh, this is like anim in fly mode / fly off. Okay, no longer flying. Good. But I am just kind of sitting here waiting for stuff to grow. I would suggest it. I would suggest restarting. Again, mostly because a couple of players were like adamant that they didn't want to restart their island. I haven't just reset the entire server. But for the actual experience of the game, unless you're like really vested in your build, I would suggest restarting the island.
Oh, the tree has regrown.
Excellent. We're pretty good on wood right now. Maybe you can start building some fences and just start fencing off the island so that we are safe and our mobs can roam free. The other thing that we need is a spawn platform for mobs, which would basically mean...
That's what I was kind of building over on this side. I've got this 10 by 10, well, it's actually a 10 by 12 platform that I could build out even bigger for mobs.
Okay, so yes, that could work, but it's... mobs will only spawn if you're more than, I think, 24 blocks away. So with Skyblock, what you can do is build like a little bridge about 16 blocks out and then do an 8x8 platform and just have a wall or something. Because we're going to want to light this area up as well as we can. We want to limit the mob's location because creepers do explode and will cause block damage here. Yeah, so you have to be at least 24 blocks away from a mob for it to spawn, right? Or is it 16? So is anybody familiar with Sky Factory Vanilla? I haven't heard of that before. I mean, that sounds interesting. That definitely sounds interesting.
You think this is pretty far out there?
Yeah, that seems about right. I mean, we're not going to be like standing right there the entire time. So, yeah, do that, and maybe make it 3 wide with fences along the sides.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do, is just make the slabs.
And then put up, like, a wall where we can jump over it to get to the mobs when they spawn. And remember, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, you like what you see, and you haven't done so yet, consider giving me a subscription. You know, it costs nothing on YouTube.
Submit!
And you'll find out when I'm streaming
or subscribe,
every
not
bloody
submit.
stupid day at 6 Pacific. Submit to Stately! Submit! Submit to my will!
Submit to the pie and stately.
The pie and the stately. Yes.
The stateliest of pies.
That's Skyblock. That's what we're doing here. Sky Factory, I know what Sky Factory is in the context of a Forge game, but I'm not sure what you're referring to. I'll look into it, though. I will definitely look into it, because it does sound interesting. Right? And the Pie Man. That sounds like a 1980s buddy cop comedy. Stately and the Pie Man. With Tom Selleck.
With Tom Selleck and, oh gosh, who was, no, Turner and Hooch, wasn't it? No, that was the Cop and a Dog. But there was
that
the
was
buddy
the Cop
cops.
and the Dog, yes.
Hello, Shadow
I'm not
Blaze.
sure which movie you're specifically referring to. They all kind of blend together after a while. All of those 80s buddy
Lethal
comedies.
Weapon.
Lethal Weapon, Smokey and the Bandit. They're all kind of... I mean, Smokey and the Bandit had Sally Field in it, and that's definitely a selling point.
Well, Sally Field is a good selling point.
Can you throw me some more cobble once you have some? It's vanilla. Yeah, check. I hear you. And I'll look into it. If it's interesting, it might be something we do. I'm always a little worried about having, you know, more play servers than we have different players on here. That's kind of the issue. I assume it's a Spigot plugin. Shadow. Why won't this bloody wheat grow? Yeah,
This is
I
gonna
might.
be the most
I'll look into
delicious
it.
wheat that was ever created.
It's not even enough to eat. We need 3 before we can make a
Well,
single
no,
loaf of bread.
It's taken over an hour and it still isn't ready. Like,
Exactly.
I know the grow times might be a little slow, but what the hell?
What the hell is wrong with this wheat? This is defective wheat.
I think we need a recall on the wheat. Yeah, it's only like the second tier of growth.
Right? It's not even almost done. Okay, so if you're still digging up cobble, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start fencing the area we have here off. This will be like our basic island for now. So I'm going to put fences around. Uh-oh. Demons are after Diamond King again. He's probably off his meds. Why on earth are you /me is now? What does that mean? Me is now. Me is now. I'm trying to work out if I'm missing some kind of hidden meaning here. Well, normally you can only see the demons that are after you when you're off your meds. I'm just saying. I'm sure you're perfectly sane. I'm not sure you're perfectly sane, but I'm going to assume you're perfectly sane as long as you're on your meds. Okay. Alright, he wants me to come to his island to get me drunk. Let's have a look. Let's go see what Ruben's up to. Is this just... I get to come in here and get stuck? I just stole your saplings. So when did you start this? You haven't just started this, right? Actually, he might have just started this. It's all fairly basic materials and not a whole lot of farms yet. But the redstone seems to indicate that he's been going for a while. Alright, I'm right behind you. Trade area. Oh, that's neat. You got a trade area set up. I'm sorry, I'm not accepting donations. I'm doing this from scratch the hard way. Seriously, I do appreciate it. I appreciate you guys trying to help me out. But, you know, if you start a new island on Skyblock, and you guys are welcome to do this, I have absolutely no problem if other people want to get some help from other players. That's fine. No big deal. But because I'm streaming this and I want to kind of have the new player experience myself, I'm just doing this from scratch.
Giggles and shits.
Gits and shiggles.
Figgles and tips.
And I'm in flying mode
Licks
again.
and nibbles.
Am I opt? Is that why? Wait, nips and liggles? Lips and niggles?
And, you know, I'm not even drinking and we're already to that point of like,
Nips and
hey.
shiggles? Yeah, well, I'm going to be honest with you. Not knowing what you're talking about is like a hobby of mine. But usually,
Like they say,
usually you're drunk first.
It's all shits and giggles until somebody giggles, then shits.
Right, exactly, yeah. Nobody's supposed to have /fly. At least nobody's supposed to. I was just accidentally in op mode, which means that I end up in fly mode when I teleport, I guess. I'm a little unclear on the what and the who, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna make a bunch of fences, and we're gonna secure this place so we can walk around safely without having to worry about falling off the edge. That's probably not enough. It was more like a shard. Ah, jeez. No, we never left. We never left the dicks. The dicks are with us forever now.
It's gonna, you know, so can we have mobs too? Only if they're dick mobs.
Yeah, the dick wolves. The creepers are good. I mean, they're already fine. The platform is coming along nicely over there. Thank you very much, Shadow Plays. We got a bunch of other servers too. You'll see them soon enough. And boom goes the Shadow. He's like, this is an awesome server! And then the server kills him. Thanks, server! Okay, so I'm literally 3 pieces of wood short. Fencing short to get this thing sealed up. I have some spare saplings. We can meet at spawn if you want. And I can give you a few. Alright, let's head over to the shop. And here's a couple of saplings for you. We got plenty. Yeah, we're getting there. We're going to do UHC in about half an hour. I owe you a loot crate on Doozy. You reasonably sure of that? Yeah, no problem, man. Happy to help out. I keep spawning inside that puddle there. I guess that's like the exact center of the island or something.
Alright, so we've got the monster zone now ready over here.
Yeah, that's...
And then we can just put a gate in here.
Just fine. We should make it bigger at some point, but this is good for starters. And what we should do is have like a 2-high wall here with steps leading up to it so that the mobs can't get out, but we can hit them. And I'll go ahead and make some more fences so that we can get lines back here.
We're going to need, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the print is...
We can build some...
You gotta guess, man. You gotta guess what the print is. Here, have a peek. It's really not working out very well today. I'm not sure what I did wrong, but this is just a mess. I mean, it hasn't kerploded or anything yet, but it looks like crap.
How would you describe it? It's gone kerfucking.
It's gone kerfucking. Exactly. Does wood burn? No, fire spread should be disabled. That was one of those concessions that I had to make just for playability. Fire spread on is a terrible idea on any multiplayer server ever. Oh, IS set home? Thank you. That seems like a good idea. I'm going to do /IS set home right here. There we go. It is not from a game. No, it is not from a game. Alright, hold on just a sec, guys. I need to stand up and stretch my legs real quick. but I won't be gone long. In the meantime, why don't you look at my pretty face?
Listen to the dulcet sounds of the stately.
And don't go anywhere. I'll know if you will, and I will find you.
Yeah. This isn't time to rub a quick one out. You know, get out your iPads, your Etch-a-Sketch, the original iPad. Oh, breaking bricks. Brick and bracken. Ruck and rake. Smash that axe. Oh no, he's gonna find me. I'm scared. He can be quite terrifying. You know, it's kind of like, yeah. Better start running. I hear you can get a flight to Cuba. You know.
Oh, my bladder. Thanks you for your patience, people. Say Deej is the best. Why would I say Deej is the best? What if I don't believe that Deej is the best? Would you still want me to say that Deej is the best?
He's terrifying, yes, with his lack of bladder control.
You know what I just realized? I should probably put my headphone back on. That might be smart. Only now it's... Oh, Jesus, it's tangled up with literally every other cable in my studio. Alright, I am back, folks. I got my headphone on. I can actually hear you guys now. How do you like that?
Fudge and A, he finally got it.
Yeah, right? Mother fudger.
You know, nothing like the good old days, you know, when hard work meant you were packing fudge all day long.
I really never worked as a fudge packer before.
You know, it takes due diligence to really be a good fudge packer. I mean, the efficiency, how fast you pack it.
My understanding is that packing fudge requires a lot more experience than most people think, or it can be a very challenging and painful experience.
Quickly say Big Dick Giles.
No!
Quickly say Big Dick Giles.
No!
Big? Giles Dick Big?
Dick big, what? Wig big dick lick.
Flicking the frenulum, eh?
Flicking the oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I don't know what that is, and it just sounds awful.
You know, it was like, oh, you know, when we do our late night show, I'll be able to say things like, you know, talk about horrible sexual moves like the Charizard or the Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man. I just, no, bad, no. I almost asked. I should know better than to ask. Biggest dickus.
He has a wife, you know.
Influenza buttocks.
Incontinentia.
Oh, that's right. Incontinentia buttocks.
Incontinentia buttocks.
Monty Python.
Alright, I'm gonna make a bunch more of the slabs. Okay, slab.
Yeah, I'm just gathering up wood for more fences. We don't need much more, but we do need some more. I mean, we could always use cobble walls on that side. I just kind of don't want to fall out of the world too much. Will you grow already? Please? We got a good show showing today. Thank you all for showing up, guys. And remember, if you're watching on YouTube, consider giving me a sub. I stream every day at 6 Pacific, except for those days that I don't, in which case I don't. Started early today. We might do it more often in the future, depending on the response. But I'm hoping to. And if you're already subscribed, my understanding from all those SEO articles online is that you have to lick the video. So please lick your screen if you like what you see.
Please lick to subscribe.
Yes, lick to subscribe. I mean subscribe to lick. I mean subscribe and lick my video. I'm not very good with the meta. My understanding is that this is how I get internet famous, so I guess you gotta lick the video. Lick it hard. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that.
Lick it real good.
Lick it real good. Easton, what's up, man? Is this enough? This is another 18. It's probably close to enough. The one thing we have plenty of is trees. So that's not an issue here. Can I play Doozy? I think we'll head on over to Doozy a little bit after the UHC. I was gonna split the time before the UHC between Doozy and Skyblock, but there's so much to do here.
So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back?
UHC starts in...
Are you a furry? Tell me now.
20 minutes.
I need to know.
Are you a furry? Tell me now. I need to... Who asked you that? Yeah, I know, DJ. ToyBox, ToyBox uses an older version. It's still in 1.9. And until I upgrade it, there are some issues that I've had to work around with the chat. Of course. Anybody can play on our UHCs, folks. Even that smelly kid.
Hey, I represent that.
The other smelly kid.
Oh.
The slightly smellier kid.
Look!
Look! It's happened! It's finally happened! My wheat is done. I have 1 wheat now, and 3 seeds, so that's pretty good. Okay, awesome.
I've discovered a flaw in our plan, but...
You've discovered a flaw in our brilliant and cunning plan?
Yeah,
That's impossible. What is the flaw that you have discovered in our smelly plan? Is it a secret? Are you not going to tell me?
No. It was, I kind of walled... You had built the wall, and I realized I couldn't get out, so I had to build around, and I got to kind of knock the blocks away.
Oh, yeah. Once you go in there, we're going to... At some point, we'll just put in, like, a door or something. But for now, it's just to keep the mobs on that side. Yeah, UHC will be on ToyBox. That is correct. Okay, I'm going to move this in a little bit so that we have enough room to maneuver around the outside. I think we'll have... Huh. Man, y'all extra whiny today, huh?
Oh, hey, and the watermelon grew.
Excellent, we got a watermelon now, too. We are rich beyond our wildest dreams of avarice.
Should I harvest the melon?
Yeah, go ahead and harvest it. Just chuck it in the chest. You know what? I think this is fine for now. This is going to be kind of our spawn platform for mobs, so we can put the farm over on this side. 1, 2, 3.
We have some fruit.
Hey, we got some food. That's excellent.
This grass was spreading just wonderfully, and now it's just kind of lackluster. It's like it's given up.
Yeah,
Bro.
we gotta leave that in and let it grow though. Passive mobs will only spawn on grass, and since we need chickens and we need a cow to keep our cow company.
Hey, we got a zombie. Look at that.
Yeah, dude, there's a witch over there, and there's a zombie and a spider.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, the spawn platform works. Hooray!
Hooray! Huzzah!
Hooray and huzzah! Huzzah and hooray! And we've got some extra iron now, so we don't have to worry too much about losing our 1 bucket, which is nice.
Well, you know, you can make the 4x4 water too, and then you always have water here. So.
Yeah, we got the infinite water supply. That's no problem. Well, obviously, we need to make sure we don't lose the infinite water supply, because that would be a problem. So I'm gonna like put stairs around here because crop trampling is also enabled, and we'll just do cobble stairs so you can walk up to it. That way you don't accidentally trample them when you go to harvest or inspect it. I do need more cobble for that though, so we're gonna spend a little bit of time on the generator here. And if you're watching on YouTube, you want to join us, the URL is play.1mc3.com, and you are welcome to join us. It's a public server, so swing on by and come play some Minecraft with us.
Give it a shot in the dark.
Give it a shot. You never know. You might like it. You might be like, Minecraft, isn't that for kids? And, you know, you're not wrong. But discover your inner kid.
As the cow goes, no.
And the cow's like, no. Stay away from these guys. They're weird and creepy.
All right, well, I used the rest of the paving slabs that I had to put the stairs around that, so if you want to just farm up more cobble, shall I put a seed in that? Did we get a seed back?
Yeah, I have a whopping 3 seeds.
Well, yeah, throw one in that dirt. So
no,
we can...
just plant them all. I mean, that's what they're for. Go ahead and plant them, and I'll get the
oh, okay.
cobble around the edge sorted out. I don't think he's sorry. UHC is at Pacific, so that will be in 15 minutes.
Achievement made, a seedy place.
If you want to go play some Hunger Games with the guys over there, knock yourself out. It's like everybody on ToyBox except for the 3 of us. Well, Kira, Pi, myself are on Skyblock. Fallen's over on Doozy. Everybody else is doing Hunger Games on ToyBox. I'm thinking this should probably be about enough. I'll go up until I have 50. That should definitely be good. Okay. Just turn all of these into stairs. We'll also... Oh, but look at the platform. Oh, we forgot the lighting. There's a skeleton over there who could easily mess us up. So for now... I'm just going to leave him back there and not worry about him. Because he'll catch fire and die.
There's hella creepers over there. There's witches.
Yeah. The creepers are going to be a problem. They're probably going to blow up the entire platform.
Yeah, I
but
just
the zombies,
one
the zombies and the skeletons will just burn, so that's fine.
Okay.
Did this thing grow again already? Nice.
That melon could teach the wheat a trick or two.
Yeah, the wheat could learn something from this melon. Okay, so once we start getting more wood in, what we need to do is we need to start making some charcoal so we can make torches.
Should we make a furnace?
Yeah, we'll need a furnace too, yeah. Don't let Noble win. Like, that's even optional. Noble always wins. Yeah, Easton, what's up? Really? I farted in your general direction.
And melon grew again.
That is an eager melon. That's good, though, because I'm running low on food. Melon isn't the best food ever, but it works. So we could also set up a little place to grow some melon here. I mean, let's just temporarily plant some melon seeds here, because that's just fine.
We'll start a monopoly on melons.
Well, probably not so much a monopoly, but the fact of the matter is we have plenty of farmland. A melanopoly. All right, Fallen. See you when we see you. Enjoy your dinner. Let's see. How much more cobble do we need? Not a lot. I just need like a few more pieces. Oh, that was the end of my pick. Well, then...
There's a pick right there for you.
Thank you. You had a spare. Oh, this one's almost dead, too. Anytime now, folks. Okay, that should be enough to finish off this little farm here. And the question is, what are we going to do about all of those mobs? Because this is a very unfortunate combination of literally everything. I mean, look at this. And I don't want to get hit by the witch either, frankly. Maybe we'll just leave them there for now and worry about it later. How's that for a plan?
I think, yeah, until we somehow, you know, come up with a way to, you know, maybe other achievements and things. So
I didn't quite expect that many of them on the first night is kind of the problem.
Well, when they burn, ooh, yeah, you know, this screams out for a bow and arrow, but...
Yeah, but we're going to have to kill a spider to get some string first, and there are a couple of spiders over there, but we can't get to them without the witches poisoning us, so we do have
we have milk
cow, so
we have cow milk, and we could counteract the poison.
True, we could. So I'm just going to get a row of melons growing here for now, and once this starts to fill up, once we have more wheat growing, we'll move the melons. But for now, I just want to have a food supply going here.
Oh, yeah, no, totally.
Sorry, what was that last bit?
I was saying, oh, I agree, totally.
All right, I'm going to just grab some...
This grass has gone spastically slow.
Yeah, it's kind of stopped moving. Well, not much we can do about it. Okay, alright, I'm going to get a sword. I'm just going to get a stone sword going and a bucket of milk, and I'm going to see if I can grind away at some of these mobs without dying too badly.
The creepers are I think, the biggest concern.
Yeah, but they won't explode if they can't see you, so if I'm really careful... I can just do this like 600 times.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Very, very carefully. Oh, there's a witch. See, that's kind of a problem because she's going to throw poison at me. But if I can just keep him behind this fence and grind him down, we might be okay.
All right.
Hopefully we can get some... I'm poisoned.
All right, drink your milk.
I didn't take too much damage there, and we do have some melons. So
we have melon. There's so if you want to get your food bar back to full, and of course it's raining.
And I'm only happy when it rains. Come on, cow, give me your juice. Give me your delicious cow juice.
Cow juice.
I can make the witch poison the creepers. Yes, I wish I could. I mean, you could set it up that way, but I haven't, and it's going to be hard to like get him to do it on a whim. Cow juice, yeah, cow juice. Delicious cow
moo
juice. Moo juice. I think there's only one witch. Oh, and I'm poisoned again.
Time for more moo juice.
I think the witch managed to poison herself. Uh-oh. Okay.
That's not good.
That's not good. That said, I did get a bunch of gunpowder out of it. So here, take this and take this and take all of these, and I'm going to go see a spider about some string. And the oak saplings and the one piece of wheat as well. Everything else, if I die with it, it doesn't matter. But those things, we don't want to lose. Alright, I'm going to go... Actually, derp. I'm just going to put them away here.
You know what? I'm gonna start filling up a bit of cobble.
All right. It's not like we can't use it. I'm gonna fill out the holes, and then I'm gonna see about just getting some string off these spiders. They're not aggro right now because it's daytime. I don't even know what this one here is doing. Fortunately, there we go. They don't, like, respond when you attack their buddies.
Well, that's kind of helpful.
It is. Hey, alright. I got 2 string out of that. So we're...
Well, we can make a... What is a fish? No, you need 3 for a fishing rod, right?
2 for a fishing rod.
2 for fishing rod.
Yeah, so we can't start fishing, but, you know, we also kind of want to get our hands on a bow. Not that having a bow is much use without arrows, which we don't have, but you got to start somewhere, right?
Well, we have a bit of flint. I think we have like 8 flint in there. So
yeah,
that would
we need to keep
know...
several for flint and steel so we can start fires.
Yeah.
But yes. Let's not put any trees here. I just want to have a spawning pad here.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna put trees there just so we can, you know, stock up extra wood faster. But no, that's fine. We can.
Well, okay.
We can
yeah,
use
it hasn't
trees.
spread yet, so I mean, we can use this as a temporary arboretum for now. That's fine. All right, guys. I think it is just about time to go do that UHC that I've been talking about because everybody's kind of being all bitchy about it. Mind you, they've been being bitchy about it for the last 3/4 hour. So I'm going to head on over to ToyBox, and remember, you can join us if you want to. We're going to get our UHC on. I'm not sure if we're going to do a Hunger Games round first. It looks like it. What the hell? We'll do a quick round of Hunger Games before we start. Why am I in a basement? I don't want to be in a basement. Yeah, let's just pearl out. Oh, wait, I have a jumping potion. That's even better. Yeah, which
all right, so I've doubled the chest size. So how do you just slash, what is it, lobby?
Slash ToyBox in this case. Although the game's already started.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna actually go and work on my my little you know, Pie's place.
Right, but you should totally join us when the UHC starts. We're gonna just finish this round real quick because I guess they already started the game. And then once this round is done, we'll get the UHC going. We are going to do solo, I think, today. But we can definitely do a team UHC soon as well. Those are fun. I know that those are fun. I need some chests. Stately needs some gear. Come on, game. Give me some gear. And remember, folks, played-out1mc3.com is that URL, and if you like what you see, give me a sub on YouTube, please. Twitch is down today, so I'm only streaming on YouTube. Stupid Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch makes me twitch.
Twitch makes me twitchy. I have yet to see a single chest. This is frustrating. I mean, this isn't the first time it's ever happened, but it's frustrating. There's bound to be chests somewhere. Although right at the edge of the map is probably not the best place to look. Maybe if I'm like lucky, I might find something on top of one of those buildings over there. Not this one. Think I can make that? I think I can make that. Although I think, yeah, I screwed it up. Oh well. Oh well. So no chests, no gear, no nothing.
Starting it live. We're doing it live.
We'll do it live. Poop. I thought I screwed up the first throw, but I basically just wasted a perfectly good pearl. Spectating the spectators. Who watches the watchers, right? Oh, God. Come on. I need gear. I need anything. I haven't seen a single chest yet. There's clearly nothing outside, so I'm just gonna... Aha! Aha! Oh, boots and a bow. Lovely. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's better than nothing, but... Nah.
Stately in boots.
Stately in boots. Bootin' tootin'. Bootin' tootin' stately. Well, we'll keep looking. Maybe we'll find an actual weapon or some arrows or something. My goal for this game is to just cause one player some damage somewhere. If I do that,
mission accomplished.
I will consider it a success. Because, let's be honest, there's not a whole lot I can do here. These boots were made for walking. These boots were made for running. As in, away.
Away.
God, the timekeepers are starting to get on my nerves. I got a couple of players who will be like, your stream is starting in 3 minutes. And I'm like, I know when my stream is starting. Why do you keep posting shit like that?
I've always loved the fact that, you know, I will post on, you know, Twitter and on Facebook and things before I was doing a show. And I would have people literally who were following me on Twitter and Facebook would IM me, you know, 5 minutes after a show had started to go, are you doing your show today?
Yeah.
No, that's the other pie you're thinking of.
That's the other foul-mouthed pie. I don't know, guys. I have a pair of boots and a bow with no arrows, and I've just got no game. In the meantime, it's just me and Noble and Zex. But we'll keep looking. You never know. I might get lucky. But not here. I'm not going to win this. Let's be very clear on the fact that I am not going to win this. Also, yeah, lay off the spam, please.
Lay off the spam. That pork processed meat did nothing to you.
Exactly. It's too salty, too. It'll dehydrate you. It'll raise your blood pressure. It just ain't good for you. These interiors are so weird. The materials that these things end up getting used. Oh, wait. Did I just see? Yes, I saw a spawn trail there, which means that there might be a chest somewhere. Like here. No, not here. Like next level down, maybe? Let's go take a look. I think I'm pretty close to the ground floor again. I'm still pretty high up. Not here. Great. You got to pick from a chest once? Yeah, so there are some chests in this game that are generated by the terrain generator instead of the game itself. So sometimes you'll run into a chest that just has something stupid in it. Not a whole lot I can do about it.
Well, I remember a day when we had the that one mod that we had zombies with chickens spawning on their heads.
Oh yeah.
And that created such a havoc because you would delve deep into this dungeon and it would be filled with just chickens.
Which is, you know, a bit of a mistake. That was actually not a mod so much. That's something I wrote myself. And I just forgot that the zombies would despawn, but the chickens wouldn't.
And then there came the culling of the flock.
Yes, we had the great chicken apocalypse. Deej, don't...
Spoilers.
Yeah, exactly. Ah! Wrong button! Wrong button! Ah! Zex got me. But I got him down to red, which means the noble should have no problem killing him. But let's follow him. Let's see how the last 2 minutes of this round goes. I think... There we go. GG. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to UHC, and we shall get the advertised UHC underway. Twitch has restarted itself yet, or if it's still all suicide-y and horrible. Well, it looks like it's still down. Man, they must have really screwed something up.
Somebody really screwed the pooch over there.
Somebody's getting fired. Ultra hardcore. No, nothing too special. Basic rules are just, you know, standard UHC rules. Don't build sky towers. Don't cheese it by just hiding underground forever. But that's kind of it. That's really all there is to it. Anytime now. I'd like to be in ToyBox 2 now, please. You gonna join us, Pi?
I'm working on fixing my place up here out in the village. So I'm gonna be working on my little once I get my bed and everything set up here first, and then I'll come and join you for some UHC.
You can't. If you don't join at the start, you can't join.
All right. No, I'll opt out this time.
Understood. So be it.
But I'll be here with the running smart mouth commentary.
Gotcha. That sounds like a plan, I suppose.
Stately sucks at video games.
Alright, so it's just the 5 of us? Fair enough. Good luck, everybody. But does Noble think he gets to just veto the rules? He's not feeling it? Is that how it works? We don't do sky towers because it ruins the gameplay. It's not like we just make this stuff up on the fly. Alright, I'd love to punch cows with my bare hands for the next half hour, but I should probably get some wood. Because, let's be honest, punching cows to death with your bare hands is a pain in the butt. I mean, for yourself and the cow. Alrighty, and let's make the traditional wooden pick. And I did that wrong, in spite of the fact that, hey, I've done this once or twice before, at the very least. Alright, and I guess I can make a wooden sword real quick so I can murder a couple of cows, so that I won't starve. And a traditional UHC gear up, wooden sword, wooden pick, and kill all the cows you can find. Dark Rollin' boy, welcome. How you doing? The print is, yes, the print is a spaceship. I don't really have any need for these mushrooms, but, you know, they're there, so I'm going to gather them up. That's how I roll. And I got some food now, so next step should be get some cobble and make a slightly less useless pick. I always get a little sloppy in the UHC, so I'm going to try very hard not to take any damage and not to wear down my health too fast just doing useless stuff. But what I can do, I can make myself some boots. Ha! I got armor, man. I got armor.
Now you're playing with power.
Now I'm playing with leather boots. I'm telling you, don't get much better than that.
Defense bonus and stylish.
Yep. Well, not much of a defense bonus. I should get some dye and paint them red. That would be stylish. Is it Apollo 11? It is not Apollo 11. NASA faked the moon landing. There's one in every crowd. The sad thing is there are people who legitimately believe that. And you just can't talk them out of it. Because, you know, if you're the kind of person who believes completely random BS, nobody's going to talk you out of it. Because you're clearly not interested in evidence in the first place.
Logic has no place in arguments. I can shout over the facts.
Yes, exactly. Whoever shouts loudest is right.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got a furnace going here. We're off to a good start. We only got a minute left before our PvP, though, which is kind of unfortunate. But I'm going to try to get some food cooked here before I move on and start hiding my sorry ass underground.
Don't hide underground the whole time. I'm going to hide underground the whole time.
No, mining is fine. Standing in a little hole and not moving in the hope that everybody else manages to suicide, that's not a valid strategy. Doozy launched about 2.5, 3 months ago. Yeah, man, give it a go. Skyblock is fun. Oh, Noble's a teenage edgelord.
Wait. Teenage edgelord.
Teenage edgelord. Possibly of the 4chan variety, but I don't want to accuse him of that without evidence.
Yeah, I'm not really from 4chan. I'm more of a Pornhub guy.
Why am I not surprised? Alright, I got a stone sword. And I got some charcoal going here so that I can have some light while I'm digging. I'm doing it for you guys. I'm doing it for you!
I've learned it from watching you!
Exactly.
I can link you my profile on 4chan. No thanks.
Jeez, exactly. I knew it. I knew it. Alright.
It's chantastic.
It's chantacular. I don't know, man. I used to be all over something awful. But that was years ago. Long before 4chan, I'm just saying. I need to just keep my eyes open here. What's the problem, Roland? And remember, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, I stream here every day at 6 Pacific. You should join us. You can join us in-game, or you can subscribe to me on YouTube. And if you're already subscribed, you like what you see, consider commenting on my videos or licking them. Remember, lick my videos, folks. They're very tasty. This one's strawberry flavored.
I thought this was schnozberries.
Schnozberries? This one's schnozberries.
Schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
No, 112.1 is fine.
$112 is fine. Almost as fine as 8675309.
It's not the Atlantis, no. It does look a little bit like Atlantis, doesn't it? No, it's not a space shuttle. Health on tap. Yeah, I should. I don't, but the hearts are in the sidebar, which helps, of course. Wait, did I not have a stone pick? Did I somehow not manage to make a stone pick? I didn't, because I'm smart.
Stately is so smart. SMRT.
Smart. SMRT smart. That's me. Made from 100% pure, unadulterated smirt. Okay, moving on. Should I take this with me? I guess it can't hurt, right? Everybody's still green. Nobody's managed to spectacularly suicide yet. So
See, that's what UFC, I always ended up suiciding. I was like the king of suicide.
Yeah, and for the longest time, we actually ran this with 20 hearts because everybody would end up dead otherwise, but I kind of stopped doing that. We're just doing like hardcore vanilla UHC now. But yeah, maybe it's a better idea to do more hearts just so that people last a little bit longer, so that the scrubs don't get discouraged. All right, let's go find some iron, folks, and eventually maybe some diamonds if everything goes well.
Cross your fingers. Hold on to your butts.
It's not finger crossing. 15, that'd be a decent compromise. I'm okay with 10, to be honest. I think 10 is just fine. You're out of guesses? You can keep guessing. After the UHC, we'll switch over to the big picture, and you'll probably be able to see it pretty easily. Right, yeah, that's what Zex was trying to say, Deej. He's not saying he has 15 hearts. He's saying that 15 would be a good number of hearts to have. But I'm okay with 10. Someday I'd like to update ToyBox so that you can change the parameters on the fly so that, you know, whoever's running the game or whoever's launching the game can say we're going to do a regular UHC, but everybody gets 20 hearts. But we're not there yet. And I have a lot of other things need doing. I haven't seen a single iron yet. This is unfortunate. But we'll keep going. Eventually I'm bound to find something.
The law of averages is on your side.
Are you over on Doozy Pie?
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm digging up. I'm getting some iron, getting a bunch of cobble that I now have to bake into make the pretty stone. And
yes. The traditional starting strategy. I found coal.
Yeah.
That's a start.
Once it's coming along.
Once we're done over here, I'm going to head over to Doozy 2 and work on the tavern a little bit, and I can set you up with some supplies if you need them.
I've already managed to pick up some diamonds and got a nice little diamond pickaxe, which is really speeding things along.
Yes, that does help.
And of course, I screwed up. I was building the armor, and I built pants, and I was going to be pantsless the whole time. But
you tried so hard to remain pantsless.
But I accidentally built the pants instead of the chest, and I screwed it up. So
suspect is pantsless. Repeat, suspect is pantsless. Alrighty. This is probably all the coal I'm ever going to need. So let's keep looking for that iron. Ha! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha!
That's iron!
Yes, it is! High-grade iron. Uh-oh, yeah. Best to make sure you're underground by the time night comes around, or at least safe somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, Skyblock's looking good, thank you, Roland.
Wait a minute. Hey, Noble! He dug down into my strip mine area.
So you just coming to say hi?
Your stuff. No, he just came over. He's got a cookie. Nice to meet you, Noble.
Never accept a cookie from a stranger, especially not Noble. Terrible things could happen if you accept his cookies. Oh, check it out, guys. We found a cavern here, which is normally something that gets me all excited and happy.
You want me to take off my pants, Noble? All right.
Noble, why are you asking Pi to take off his pants? I don't like where this is going.
There you go. Oh, he's throwing... Oh, wow. Noble. Oh, my... Thank you. Cover me in diamonds.
There's gold over there.
Put it all on.
Gold is good. this is a very dangerous place for me to be hanging out. And also, that's the world border.
Oh, got a cursed pumpkin on my head.
Oh, jeez. Did he do the thing?
Yeah, curse of binding, curse of binding, curse of vanishing.
It happens. He does that.
Fun stuff.
Good times. Good times. You can always just suicide. I'm assuming you're not sitting on a gazillion levels or anything.
Oh, no. I'm fine.
So everybody's still green, except for Zex, who seems to have died horribly. 4 of us left, all 4 still green. Still got 47 minutes on the clock. Yeah, skeletons are assholes now. Ever since 1.9, they've been all strafey and aimbody and just irritating to deal with. I'm not having a whole lot of luck with supplies here. I mean, I got that one little batch of iron, and that was nice. So I can at least give myself a decent sword. Maybe 1 or 2 other needful things, but I still got a long way to go before I can stick up in a fight.
My lovely TJ has informed me via handwritten message the bacon is dead and the potatoes are being cremated.
That's very unfortunate. Who killed the bacon?
She did. She cooked it up.
I see. Well, it sounds like pizza tonight then.
I'm trying to find... Wait a minute. I came in from the other side.
Ah! 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 That was lava, folks, just in case you were wondering. But I didn't fall into it because I'm not a complete idiot.
There it is.
No natural regen? No natural... Did DJ just discover what UHC means, like, just now?
We are learning.
Yeah, exactly. But you guys saw that, right? So let me go ahead and make a diamond and iron pick here. Just the 3 of us left. Wow. That's crazy. That's so cray-cray.
Alright, let's see what I can fabricate up here.
Oh, I already have sticks. Hold on. There we go. And these, and there we go. Alright, awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That didn't take long. Yeah, use the bucket to scoop the obby. Oh wait, I'm already at the level I want to be at. I don't want to go any lower, or I'm just going to start digging into lava. Is anybody coming after me? I don't think anybody's coming after me. And I have, well, I have some diamonds now, but not enough to do anything substantial with.
I'm gonna go make a friend with a creeper. Hi, creeper.
Hey, creeper, do you want a hug?
He gives hugs and they hurt.
Exactly. He gets big old explosive hugs.
Big ol' explosive huggies.
Fix your game. What now? What? Also, there's no apostrophe in that. The whining is extra strong today.
Creeper hugs. Oh, skeleton got me first.
Or /C, or /challenges. 3 players left. All green. Everybody's still green.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
I think I'm gonna
cavern here.
make make cool things that to sell for Q-Bucks, I think I'm going to go with Pies.
I think you should. I think a pie shop is an excellent plan. There's a lot of competition at the shops. The Noble has a mini villager, and there 2 other players have mini villagers. They're constantly fighting each other on prices for mini books. I mean, the good news is you can get mini books real cheap. Modded Skyblock.
Thanks, Noble.
What am I supposed to be thinking of when you say modded Skyblock? You have 3. DJ has 3 mini villagers. I stand corrected, DJ. The zombie got to you before the creeper? Is that what happened?
No, Noble trapped like 3 of them in the house that I'm building, and then walled it off with diamond blocks.
Nice.
And so when I dug through the dirt, I came into 3 zombies, and they promptly, you know, I'm naked, so they just ripped my shit to pieces.
Noble, stop being so griefy.
No, that's fine. He can be an utter twat waffle if he wants. That's his prerogative.
Yeah, I suppose.
Well,
all right, so what do I got now?
What you gonna do? Get me so angry I rage quit?
You rage quit? That I'd love to see.
Oh, pff. Ouch. Ooh, God, skeletons firing flaming arrows.
Yeah, they're extra assholey on hard because they can do terrible shit like that to you.
Alright, cool.
Also, I guess he's giving you diamond blocks, so hey.
It's diamond blocks, yeah, I know. Well,
what's not to like,
we'll dig through
right? Where did I come in from? I came in from here. I want to get back to my...
I need to go, yeah, do a little... Gotta go to the little dog's room.
The tiny dog's room.
The tiny dog. Gotta sprinkle and tinkle.
The big dog needs to take the tiny dog for a walk. I forgot where I put my... I got turned around. I'm, like, permanently underground now. I guess I live here now. Come on, guys. Where did I put my frickin' furnace? I am an idiot. I can't find it. I have no idea where I put it. Yeah, the world border is getting smaller and smaller. That always ends up being a challenge. Pies had to hit up the restroom. I wonder if Twitch is still down. I bet Twitch is still down. Balls. Am I... Oh, okay. So, great. My furnace is outside the world border, including, you know, the path that I used to get down here, which means I'm going to have to dig myself out again. Lovely. That's just lovely. Well, I found some fresh coal. So I think I can go ahead and smelt some iron here. Get some new armor going, and then I'll be in decent shape. I don't have enough for a full set of armor yet. But what am I going to have? 9, which is, it's something. It's some armor, which is better than no armor. And this goes in there, and while we wait, I'm going to keep on digging around, see if I can find some more iron, get a full set of armor here. Once I get armored up, I'm going to start hunting down these two. Oh, there's the world border again. Oh, they're easy to get. You just have to get lucky. Remember, folks, if you're watching on YouTube, give me a sub on YouTube if you like what you see. Twitch is down today, so this is a YouTube exclusive. I hope you're enjoying it. And if you want to join us, the URL is play.1mc3.com. The server is public, and you are welcome to hop on in. We're nice that way. Okay, so I'm going to have 11. That's pants and a helmet, right? Not quite. I need 12 for that. We'll see. We'll see what we end up with and what we've got to work with. One more. Come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, up. And I should make myself something nice out of these diamonds. Where did you build a house, Deej? And this is the nice thing we're going to make out of the diamonds. And then I'm going to do... So I'm 1 iron short of having a helmet to go with this. But I have to leave because that's the world border. Let me just make an emergency pick so that I can actually dig my way out, or 2, as the case may be. Thinking maybe I should have made a chest plate instead of pants, but whatever. What's done is done. And I'm in decent shape right now. Hold on a sec, I need to mash a quick button over here. And let's get going again. Alright, so Twitch, still down by the look of it. I don't know what they did, but damn did they screw up. You folks on YouTube, you're the lucky ones. Remember guys, if you're watching on YouTube, you like what you see, consider giving me a follow. I just did that like 3 minutes ago, didn't I? I'll just shut up now. Oh, now we're in business. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at my hunger. We don't want to let that get down to 0, do we? That would be very, very bad. This is fine. For now. Alright, let's get this cooking. Do cobble slabs? No, no cobble slabs. Has to be regular cobblestone. Yeah, you're, jeez, I'm still stuck here at the world border. I'm not going to do this here. I have to move away. Because if I do it here, I'm just going to have to break it again in 3 seconds. And I don't know if I have any use for this. Well, I guess not, because I was only able to break 1 before my pick broke. So, whatever. Screw it. Wait, why are we banning Ruben? What has Ruben done? Are we just banning him because you don't like him? Diamond King is injured. DJ's still green. I'm still in it. Just the 3 of us. I'm a little surprised. I figured we'd have more people for this. Everybody was all hyped up about it earlier. Of course, 2 players already died. Terrible, terrible deaths. Deeply tragic. I'm assuming deeply, deeply tragic. I mean, maybe hugely amusing. I don't know. I really don't know. Ban Stately. Yeah, we'll put that on your tombstone. Here lies Ruben. He didn't die, he just timed out. That is kind of how UHC works, though. Alright, now we're in business. I think I now have enough iron for what I need.
Ah, Titus is loving me. Had an argument with CJ. Of course, he loves me and takes my side because I just gave him bacon.
Dogs will side with whoever gives them bacon, as a general rule.
If you come to our back fence, he goes full guard dog. But if you came to our back fence and threw some bacon, he might stop barking and go, "No, wait a minute.
Right?
Do you need help carrying the TV out?"
Exactly. Yeah, dogs can be very faithful and very loyal, but their primary concern will always be food.
Yeah, will always be bacon.
I don't think I even need this much iron. I just need to get to the surface and start murdering people.
To murderlate them?
Why are you people being so ornery today?
I have no idea.
Have we not been over the whole concept of don't give people's positions away when you're spectating? Is any of this rocket science?
Tons and tons of rocket science.
Ah, jeez.
How do I put it? Are we back on penises again?
Yeah,
Gallons
we're
of
back
penises?
there. We went there, we went away, but we're back again. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna make
I'm gonna see about doing. Yeah, you did cobble and
make this go a little faster.
woo! Creeper time.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 creeper time.
That's creeper. Every time you see the creeper, he goes pop.
Exactly. Geez, I hope you meant to type floppy disks. I really do.
Floppy disk.
Because otherwise, I don't want to print that. All right, so I got 10.
That's a 3D print that
plate.
nobody wants.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, I scanned my dick and 3D printed it. No. Bad. No. Also, my print bed's kind of small, so that wouldn't really work. It's only like 9 inches long. Wouldn't fit. Okay, that's enough for the helmet and the... Wait, do I already have a helmet? No, I don't. I need a helmet. I suffer from hero syndrome, so I usually don't use a helmet while I'm playing. But I'll make an exception for UHC. And there's a few more things I kind of want. For one, an iron pick would be nice. And also a bucket, because buckets are very useful. My inventory is full, because of course it is. When is my inventory ever not full? Can any of us PvP? Oh, we're about to find out. There is going to be some PvP in the not too distant future here. Alright, this goes here, and I don't need that. And let's go ahead and... It's time to head to the surface, I guess. Let's go.
Is gold really used for anything anymore?
The biggest uses for gold in PvE is powered rails.
Powered rails.
You do end up using an awful lot for powered rails.
Yeah, I remember. You know, we were figuring that out the subway, like how much space between each powered rail. Because it was like 4 to get up to speed, or 4 it was 25%, and then it was you could go 12 rails before you lost speed or something.
The way I do it these days is on straights, I'll use just 1 rail per 32 blocks. Then I'll put a powered rail in front of and after every corner. And on slopes, I'll do 4 on, 4 off. So 4 powered rails and then 4 unpowered rails. And that seems to work pretty well. It's a good idea to have like an extra little booster rail after the launch rail. But if you do 2 powered rails right next to each other, things tend to go awry, because then when you're on the way back, you'll stop before you hit the block. So I found DJ's house.
Time to cook some rock.
I guess DJ is dead. Could have sworn I just saw a name tag. I believe I did. Alright. One of DJ's houses. How many did he make? Did he make like 80? One of his many domiciles? Please mute Ruben. Just ignore him if he's bothering you. Jesus, why is this my problem?
What's up there, Nobles? Take what you need. Oh, no, I don't need anything, dude. I got rhythm. I got soul. I've got a. All right, I was gonna make something joke, and then dirty hole came into my head. So.
Yeah, that one doesn't surprise me. So what's going on here? I saw DK somewhere around here. And now I don't see him anymore. He could be anywhere by now.
Thank you, Noble. That was awful kind of you. You gave me a bunch of enchanted diamond gear. Wow. A lot of good stuff there. Dude, thank you very much. And for the bread. Giving community is what this is.
Everybody's usually pretty kind. I mean, they're dicks about being kind, but in the end, they're usually pretty nice. How did I just take 4 frickin' damage from one arrow with full armor?
So they're kind to dicks, is what we're saying.
Pretty much. Come on. Stand still so I can murder you. That never works. Stand still so I can murder you doesn't work. Note to self. Ha! Victory is mine! GG.
Nice.
Nice. Could have been much, much worse. Alright. So, what do you guys want to do? You want to play some more ToyBox? What's going on here? Let's do a quick round of something just to wind down, but then I want to go over to Doozy and work on my tavern for a little bit. Yeah, seriously, guys, don't be a dick. Just don't be a dick. That's all I'm asking. We're not doing Team UHC. Just for the record, we're not doing Team UHC. We'll vote for something else, and I'll go along with most anything you guys come up with. But we're not doing Team UHC. I'd be up for control points. I wish. ToyBox only supports 2 teams. I never did implement a way to have more than 2. Okay, control points. Hunger Games is fine. Vote for something before it starts. Looks like Luke's ship in Star Wars, like an X-Wing. You're not that far from the mark. You're not right, but you're not that far off. This print is just coming out awful. It just looks completely horrible. But it hasn't exploded yet. Let's take a quick look while we wait for everything to restart. JuanVC09, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How did I get a new follower on Twitch? Twitch is down. Very strange. But thank you, Juan. I don't know, maybe I am streaming now. Maybe I'm reconnected. So let's take a look. Try to reload the Twitch chat and see what happens. For the record, guys, normally I stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Most of you probably already know this, but today Twitch went down like 2 seconds before I started streaming. And it seems like it still is, actually. Alright, I am going to switch teams to balance things out a little bit. Because Noble is on... Oh, Jesus. Who switched over to Noble's team? Was it DJ? Alright, let's do this. Remember, guys, compass shows the target. I need to set these team games up so you can't join games in progress unless there's like a player shortage. We're still like a million miles away. Oh, here's the point.
It's a bajillion miles wide, and it's right over there.
Yeah, exactly. We're a million miles away. Oh, here it is. Damn it, I'm getting eaten alive here. Yes, it's a rocket. Well, it's kind of a rocket ship. Anyways, your guess has to be more specific than that. Otherwise, it doesn't count. Oh god, we're still on the print. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Apologize like that anymore. People will think you're Canadian.
Right. For the record, guys, I'm not Canadian.
Sorry.
Sorry about apologizing there. I didn't mean to.
No, not. It's all right. Can we clue them in? Maybe a clue.
No.
For the build? All right.
No, but they can ask yes/no questions. That's allowed.
Sure. So no, it is not Apollo 11 or 13.
Right. Damn it. Alright, well, we soldier on. We fight because we have to. They're actually pretty close to capping again. That's like the third time Noble killed me. He's also the only person with more than one kill in the entire game so far. No, Deej, you can wait until after this game. This way at least it's 3v3. And let's be honest, the way things are going, it's not going to be a very long game. Noble's basically ponying us all. That's the fourth time Noble's killed me. Oh, jeez. And they got the cap, so it's 2-0 now. Damn it. And that /me bug is still there. That's the worst of all. That just won't go away for some reason. Anyway. Let's see if we can... Noble Gases is on a rampage. Great! That's fantastic. 10 kills for Noble, 1 for Diamond King, none for anybody else. That's just lovely. GG, I suppose. Did seriously, Diamond King, you forfeited? God's sake, man. Have some self-respect. Alright, I'm going to head over to Doozy for a while, but towards the end of the stream, I think we might head back and play a little more ToyBox. Maybe we'll do a couple round of Hunger Games or something. That's always a good way to end the stream. Alright, folks, so this is what I've been working on. And I started this a few days ago. This is going to be the Salty Parrot Tavern in our new player town. Alright, Diamond, take it easy. See you next time. So I got the roof sorted, more or less, at least the exterior of the roof. And I'm going to be adding some details to it still, but let's go check in with Pi, see what he's up to. Hello. What up, man?
Hello. I'm going to be well, you better cast me in the cast of Amontillado because I'm about to brick it.
Where you at?
I am over at Pi's place. A new little fun-filled zone for the whole family.
For the whole family? You've never done anything that's suitable for the whole family. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willits? Oh, you actually got something going here. Nice. Got a little something going on. Cool. Well, let me know if you need anything. I'm gonna go down the street and work on my ooh, apple, delicious apple.
Nice.
I'm gonna go down the street and work on my my tavern. But if you need any supplies or you need some help, drop me a line.
I will. I will.
Okay. All right. One more on ToyBox for a 1v1. It's usually not too hard to find somebody who's willing to volunteer. What is Ruben doing with that birch? I hope he's just using it as a support structure because birch is evil. Everybody knows birch is evil. Is birch evil? You know birch is evil, right?
The evilest.
The evilest of woods. You heard it here first, folks. So I still need to fill a little bit in with the roof here. I haven't quite gotten everything stuck together properly. Sea-Wing. No, not a Sea-Wing. You're close. It's not Star Wars, though. F3 and T, right? Yeah, F3 and T. There you go. More spruce, please. I'm going to need so much material for this. It doesn't seem like a big build, but I'm burning through a lot of wood. Maybe I should get like earbuds or something for when I'm streaming, because these big full head headphones, I'm not very comfortable with these on for like forever. 89 levels on Doozy. Nice. I mean, what are you going to do with them? But nice. Good for you. Very proud of you. I'm sure we're all very proud of you.
There's a lot of pride in that.
Hmm. I suppose. Hey, I just broke you. Don't you dare unbreak yourself in front of me like that. Also, apparently my inventory's full because there's an egg. Ah! I found my keys. Alright. this should be enough to last us a little while. So we're going to have kind of a top floor that's maybe open plan, maybe kind of a loft, but I want to have some rooms upstairs, basically bedrooms, and then I was thinking we do kind of the Skyrim thing here where we have a big fire pit in the middle and benches around it. And then back here we'd have the kitchen. So that's kind of the plan. You know, that's about how specific my plans usually get, so it should be fine, right? It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Just because I never plan anything doesn't mean it won't be fine. I am a little afraid I'm going to need more clay, but again, not that hard to come by. We have a mesa, we can just go down there and get a bunch. And then we'll be good forever, or at least a while. Let's get these pillars in place. What are you looking for, Noble? What did you just post on Discord? You know what? I'm not going to do it like this because this is going to be kind of the floor, so we don't want to lose too much floor space. We'll continue these upwards. We'll fill in the gaps. Smart, SMRT smart. This goes here, not there. Ah, I are too dumb. What are you looking for, Noble? Let's see. Right, fill this up. Remember, guys, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, you should totally join us here on play.1mc3.com. And if you're not, then how am I talking to you?
I am not the mysterious voice in your head.
I might just be the mysterious voice in your head. You never know. But yes, woo. Definitely woo. Woo!
Super spoopy.
You are growing very spoopified. Jesus.
No.
This is,
all,
yeah.
all in chat, just no.
We're just so deep into Stupidville today. It just doesn't really matter anymore. Oh, God. What am I doing? What am I doing, people?
I don't know. I think you need to have a drink and think about what you're doing.
Both with my life and with my game. Yes, I probably should, but I'm not really one for introspection, so that's probably not going to happen. I don't introspect. I don't spect at all. There is no specting. Let's see. There and... Remember when we used to goof off in GTA 4 and just get in like the 16-player multiplayer world and try to jump over helicopters?
Yeah.
That
always
fun.
ended so well.
It never really ended particularly well, but it was a lot of fun. So I'm thinking maybe we'll use some dark oak on the interior in a few places, but I'm not quite sure I want to do it here. I think we'll go with slabs here. Is the starter ship you get in Destiny? It is not. I'm not sure what the starter ship you get in Destiny looks like, but that is not what this is. It's actually almost done. We're down to the nose cone. I should raise it up a little bit because there we go. Keep those guesses coming, guys. Sooner or later, somebody's going to get it right. You used to sell it? Which server, Rollin? Alright, I'm going to park some stuff in my chest. Did you lose a shulker again? Is that what you did? Oh, Jesus. How do you keep managing to lose frickin' shulkers? If you want me to check to make sure nobody killed it, file a ticket, and I'll come double check. It is a spaceship. Yes, we have established that it is a spaceship, but you need to be more specific. Here, I'll give you another close-up look so you guys can take one more peek at it. It's a sloppy mess, though. I'm hoping once the support comes off, it'll look better, but I think I might need to do some calibration on my printer after this, because this is just kind of looks like a hot mess to me.
A hot mess, and not in a good way.
Not in a good way. I know that it's not the same, but Chi Sex. Alright, Sex assassinated me. These things happen. He killed me! I got better, but he killed me! I kind of put this in to give a little bit of detail to the exterior roof, but, you know, it's right up against trees, so it makes basically no sense. Also, apparently I missed a section here. I might have to go out. Still in 3D printer mode. Thank you for pointing that out. And let me... Well, I don't have any torches. Huh. And I fell on my keys. I fell on my keys.
It really hurts when you fall on your keys.
It so hurts when you fall on your keys, especially since I seem to do it like 6 times a stream. It is not a real-life spaceship, no. It is a fictitious spaceship. Oh, I broke my building. Oh, and I fixed it wrong. Fictional spaceship.
Yep, think sci-fi.
Most fictional spaceships tend to be sci-fi related, yes.
Yep.
Yep. The spaceship from Martian. No, it's not the spaceship from the Martian. I gotta be careful with this pick. I keep breaking clay in stupid places. Alright. So we do need some more clay to fill in the gaps in the walls, but not a lot, I think. Alright, so this is light gray, right? Hey, Lego. How you doing? It's Lego!
Lego, my Lego!
Lego, my Lego! It is not a Star Wars ship. It is from a movie or TV show, yes. Technically more than one. Okay, I need to see what the clay situation looks like. I have 15 light gray terracotta. Ego! Ego's here, and Lego's here, and everybody's here. Except the people who aren't. And remember, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, today's a kind of an involuntary YouTube-only stream because I have the white terracotta. I think I'm going to go with light gray, though. But that doesn't mean you can't follow us on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, or heavens forbid, if you wanted to play some Minecraft, you could even join us here at play.1mc3.com. That would be so crazy.
Live the action. Join us.
Exactly. Yes, you too can play on play.1mc3.com, where all of your dreams are guaranteed to come true or your money back. It's not from Star Trek. I should just cut like a bunch of promos that I put on a soundboard.
So you can just press a button, it's like, join us live.
Yeah, exactly. Eventually I can just stop streaming entirely and just press buttons. I'll have a little I fell on my keys button, and I'll have a little oh balls button, and I'll have a little join us at play.1mc3.com button, and I'll have a little DJ shut up button, and it'll be perfect. There's a guest firing fireballs at me. Come on, man. Come on. Ha! This is baseball. Actually, it's gassed ball. All right, I need to find some bones and some ink so I can paint some of this clay. So I'm gonna head back to my base real quick.
Drop that base.
Drop that base. There's another one here. Wait, what? Bam! That's how you do it. Oh, he dropped a tear for me too because he's sad because I killed him. I'd be sad if I were killed. I don't know if I'd drop a tear. But I would be sad. Alright, we're almost back at base. I should have taken the train. I keep forgetting that I have a train. Hey, remember guys, if you want to help the server out, do /vote every now and then. You get cool voter flair if you do it often enough, and it really does help us get new players. So I would appreciate it. If you put down 8, he marks it wrong. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. It's all about nomenclature. Nobody's arguing whether or not Pluto exists. Everybody's just getting pissy over nomenclature. And that is one of the dumbest things to waste time on that I could possibly conceive of. Do you need anything, Pi, while I'm back here at my base?
No, I'm pretty good.
Alrighty. It is not from Space War, Brendan. I don't know what Space War is, but that's not what it's from. Space War the movie. Sorry, never heard of Space War the movie. It is not from Doctor Who. Thank you for the follow, Bernard. I appreciate it. Am I not streaming on Twitch? Am I streaming on Twitch? I've gotten 2 new Twitch followers today, and as far as I can tell, Twitch is down.
That's impressive that you got new followers when the service is down.
It looks like it's back up. My Twitch chat just reloaded. How you doing, folks? Welcome back. And I appreciate the follows, guys. Very cool of you. If I missed any chat, hey, GD Links, welcome. The /me. Yeah, I've been streaming for like 2.5 years. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm not even going to pretend to fall for it anymore. Is it from Spaceballs? It is not from Spaceballs. You're from Portugal. Well, welcome to the stream. It's very early in the morning in Portugal, isn't it? XMat Riav, thank you. The server IP is play.1mc3.com. Twitch just come back up because I've been streaming for like 3 hours with no Twitch, just on YouTube. There you go, folks. That's your IP. Please feel free to join us. We got all the good stuffs here. Let's see. All right, so I need the white bone meal and I need squid ink. And that's always just a pain in the butt. I'm getting botted. 3 followers and I'm getting botted. Thanks, Noble. Yeah, but the definition of planet is in something that's cleared its local orbital neighborhood is kind of after the fact. Twitch is back, folks! Thank you for the follow, CDL, GDL, links. I appreciate it. And remember, guys, now that Twitch is back, you can go into the lobby and type /TwitchID to verify your Twitch username, and that'll allow you to access our Twitch chat channel. And use the string say command in Twitch to chat with players on the server. I think I have some squink here. I don't have any squink. Does anybody have any squink? Oh, here we go. I got squink. Or float in the sky on Skyblock. You heard it right, folks. You can float in the sky on our amazing Skyblock slur. Right, I should probably just stop talking. It never goes well when I try to talk.
Well, you know, it's hard. This is something I think people don't realize when you're twitching or when you're doing a stream, is to be entertaining and not be herp derp. Well, you know. So what about monkeys?
How about the Mets then?
The Metropolitan Opera?
The Mets, yes, the New York Metropolitan Opera baseball organization. How about them? That's exactly what I was asking.
Our Father without the express written release of Major League Baseball.
I actually, years ago, I registered the Reddit account Major League Baseball. And the only thing I do it for is whenever anybody in like a thread I'm in types the express written consent of Major League Baseball, I go in and say, hey, knock yourself out. That's it. That's all I do.
Hey, go fuck yourself. Oh, I didn't mean to say the F word.
No, that's all right. You can say the F word. We decided we were going to stay away from the racial slurs and the overly graphic descriptions of various physical functions. Yes, but you know we've been down the dick trail so long now.
Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, calling this PG, I mean, well, that's like without the stallion scene, we can't really call this barnyard porn.
I'm not even going to pretend this is PG. I mean, it's not a donkey show, but we're not pretending it's PG. The sun is a deadly laser. The sun is not, and I know this for a fact, a deadly laser. The sun is a huge burning ball of gas.
It's the sun. It's there.
It's just the sun.
Nope, not there.
You can't eat chocolate? Can you not eat chocolate because you're a dog? Is chocolate poisonous to you? Has nobody ever taught you how to read it? What are we talking about? Hacks! Hacks!
If I was to, well, that's the thing though. Like dogs, I've seen dogs eat cat turds.
It's a fairly scenic rail line here. But dogs will eat anything.
But that's the thing,
Alpha
though.
Prime, welcome to the stream.
Like
Thank
shit.
you.
We don't, you know, we look at that and go, that's a turd. But he goes, there's some protein in there.
Oh, right. I probably should, you know, not accidentally get off the minecart when I'm trying to type something. I'm not too bright. /CC Twitch. I'm playing on Doozy. Is our PvE survival server. I am 3D printing Alpha Prime, something that you need to guess. This is actually a request, so Pi here knows what it is, because he's the one who asked me to print it, but nobody else seems to know. Also, the print is really wonky, so it looks kind of awful. State's Fourth Reich. Just wasn't the third enough? Haven't we learned our lesson?
You know, sequeling things isn't the best. I
this
mean,
is not something that needs a sequel. It is not a Star Trek ship.
Sharknado, baby. That's the greatest film out there.
Also not a Sharknado. Oh, I should totally 3D print a shark one of these days, though. That would be fun.
It's a
shark. It's a shark. I'm getting sub-botted. Oh, Jesus. Come on. 4 followers in one day, and he's like, you're getting sub-botted. I'm not that bad. I'm not like the worst streamer ever. I can get 4 followers in a day every now and then.
You're getting sub-botted.
Stanley mad. Stanley crush. Toggled. Welcome to the stream. Agstar, how you doing, man? It is not from Star Trek. It is not from Star Wars. You're playing Minecraft with me right now, as we speak. Alright, so I got my clay going. Noble. Why do you have to be so douchey? Noble's like a 4chan edgelord. You know, the teenage edgelords who pick up all of the bone juice.
With about as much personality as a dish rag covered in watery spunk. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I've seen dish rags covered in watery spunk that I'd rather spend time with than Noble.
Jeez, fucking savage.
No, it's all good, man. Noble, we love you. You can tell. We kid because we love. Or, you know, because we barely tolerate. But either way is fine, right? Oh, and the print's done, and nobody guessed it. Y'all suck. It is from a TV show, yes, Wary. It is not from Thunderbirds, John. And it is done, so let me pull it off the plate. And see if I can clean it up just a little bit. This is a mess. Well, it's mostly it's mostly just stringing, and I can clean that up. But right now I'm just kind of making it almost presentable. It's not terrible. Hey, thank you for the follow, Fearless Kitty Cat. I appreciate it. You are awesome. You are my favorite Minecraft player until the next follow. Which could be weeks. You know, sometimes I go like 2 weeks without getting a new follower. A hand. Yeah, hand reveal, folks. Y'all see my hand? There it is! Yeah, so it's not from Space Jam. Space Jam, really?
Wow.
It's not from Space Jam.
Who'da
thunk?
Going to the Space Jam.
Hey, remember, guys, I stream every day around 6 Pacific on Twitch and YouTube. You're welcome to join us on stream, and if you can't join us on stream or you don't want to, you're welcome to join us here in game on play.1mc3.com. It wasn't so much a name reveal, it was more like just Pi was really drunk and couldn't remember to call me Stately.
Yeah, I think I immediately called you by your other
follow,
gamer handle.
JohnFitz002, I appreciate it. Agstar, thank you for the follow. See, now I'm beginning to believe I might be getting view-botted. But, you know what, I'm not going to complain. I've been doing this so long, and I've been botted more than once. But I'm one of those streamers who just never took off. I've been streaming for 2 years and I have like 400 followers. Which is great. You know, that's 400 more than most people have. So I'm not complaining.
Way more than me. I've been DJing, you know.
I'm not ever going to be internet famous. I know that much.
Well, the internet famous isn't that good.
Yeah, internet famous doesn't even pay that well, does it? DJ's
I mean, you really got to like suck at a cock.
Yeah, I don't suck at a cock. I don't do it to sucky. Stately no sucky. No sucky, no long time.
No sucky.
No sucky. What I will do, however, and I've promised this before, when and if I hit 1,000 followers, I will do a face reveal. Not necessarily my face, just a face. Fearless Kitty Cat, how you doing? We have Discord, 1mc3.com/Discord.
I still vote 1,000 followers. You go with the full-on dick pic.
I think if we get 1,000 followers, we'll reveal your ass. We'll do a pie ass reveal.
Oh God, my ass! It's like 2 Christmas hams. It's 2 hunks of flesh that shit tumbles out of.
Why is it so dark in here? Why are the windows covered in diamonds? Noble, you have more diamonds than you know what to do with. This is like such a complete and utter waste of perfectly good resources. Yeah, seriously, you do not want to see Pi's ass reveal. 10 million followers? Yeah.
It's pimply, it's got weird lumps on it, you know.
What if I do this? What if I don't get 1,000 followers, we reveal Pi's ass?
Yeah, so if we fail to get 1,000, then I have to chuck brown eye on the stream.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I don't want to live in this world anymore.
Nothing wrong with tossing out a little brown eye.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. It's very wrong. It's very wrong indeed. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody even wants to be reminded that it exists. Anyway,
hey,
so
some people find fat people sexy.
The stream is kind of derailing right now, but theoretically, usually I'm a fairly serious streamer with that, you know, very soothing voice. But Pi brings out the worst in me for some reason.
I bring up the incredulous. What the fuck are we talking about now?
That's true. That is absolutely true. It's not so much the worst; it's just the weirdest. All right, let's get this second floor started. So this is...
You know what someone should do? I'm dying to hear this, Zex.
Oh, go on, Zex. Talk to us. What should someone do? Sell diamonds or for 27? What? Just why? What? Huh? And why? In that order.
Allow me to reiterate that with huh?
Yes. Yes, I'd like to reiterate my previous statement of huh.
Stately, come outside. No, because Stately prefers internal cream pies.
Hey!
Well, hey.
What do you know about my cream pie preferences? Why am I out here? Look up there is a cool tree. Yes, that's a cool tree. That's
yes,
great.
kid. Ask your mom. What is a internal cream pie?
We are so getting banned today.
Yep, going out with a bang.
Going out with a bang.
Gang bang.
Gang ban.
Just every.
Why are you showing me the tree? It's not like I haven't seen a tree before. Oh yeah, it's because there was another tree over here that I chopped down. So and now I'm on fire. This state is on fire. What do you think? Should I go jump in the ocean or no? We're good. I'm done being on fire.
Everybody's on it.
After a while, you just get kind of blasé about things like being on fire. It's not PG. We tried PG. My streams are normally PG, but whenever Pi comes on, they stop being PG.
Yeah, we kind of
the PG kind of falls by the wayside. So the new rules is basically no racial slurs and don't be a gigantic douche nozzle. Well, no slurs in general, I think. Little dog, welcome. How you doing? I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It's kind of a craptastrophe today, but is my cat craptastrophe? All right, so we're going to have kind of a loft here. We'll have stairs heading up here. This is going to be the kitchen area. I'm going to go for kind of a Skyrim fire pit here. This is going to be the Salty Parrot, the tavern. Little dog, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Let nobody ever tell you otherwise. Anybody ever tells you you're not awesome, you just send them straight on over to me, and I'll be like, yeah, he is. And then they'll be like, oh, okay, my bad, dude. And I'll be like, no worries, man. These things happen. That's how I envision it going in my head anyway. Your mileage may vary. Let's see. So how about a checkered floor? How about dark oak and spruce checkered floor? That'd be fun, right?
What about if you did like glass and wood?
For the floor of a tavern?
Yeah.
I do love me some Skyrim. I'm gonna just stick with. I'm gonna go a little bit conservative here. I'm gonna go with. The wood. I should do a playthrough of Skyrim someday. That would be a fun thing to stream, actually. You could, like, decide by committee whether to join the Stormcloaks or the Imperials. Yeah, it is going to be kind of dark. I think we're going to go with some kind of glowstone chandelier to light it up, and then we'll have torches and sconces on the walls. I think. All right, so the back there is going to be the kitchen. We're going to use a different material for the kitchen. Act of War. Noble recommended Act of War to me, and it was like dirt cheap, so I picked it up, and I've never gotten around to actually playing it. So he's been pestering me. We're going to give it a go one of these days. But Pi and I are going to do something different on Saturday or Sunday this weekend. We're going to try a different game. Might end up being Ark. Might end up being Space Engineers. What were you saying, Pi?
Pulsar was also...
Pulsar, yes. Also we need like 4 or 5 people to play Pulsar, though, right?
You know, we do. I just think it's hilarious when we run around because, you know, somebody has to be a captain, somebody has to be engineering, somebody has to be weapons, somebody has to be the science officer.
Right.
I just love the fact that whoever gets stuck with science officer is face down in that scanner whenever you're planet side, and it's like, there's enemies. How far away are they? I don't know, because there's no range. So the red blip could be a mile away, or it could be right next door.
Right. I'm kind of looking forward to trying that out. Pulsar, for those of you not wondering, it's a bridge simulator. My first customer. Brown Gaming, hello again. I will check out your channel when I have a chance, man. So the idea is every player plays a role on the bridge, and there are scenarios you have to play through. There's a much more well-known version for Oculus Rift called What is it? Starfleet Bridge Commander or
The
something?
Bridge Commander, yeah, Enterprise Bridge Commander.
Yeah, something like that. But the Pulsar one's been around longer, and it doesn't require a VR headset, so I think we're going to give that one.
It runs on like DirectX 9. Like,
Yeah. It's not very
$46.
demanding. It's pretty straightforward. So I think we're going to try that this weekend. So if anybody wants to join us, we do need more players to complement the bridge crew. And I don't think it's very expensive, especially when it's on sale. So check it out. See if you want to give it a go. I mean, if it's fun, if we have a good time, maybe we'll do it again. If not, we'll come up with something else. I'm still pretty big into Empyrean, but I've been having trouble getting people to play it consistently. Steph played it a bunch. Yeah, every time you make a decision, it'll be kind of like Twitch plays Skyrim. Maybe I'll do that one of these days. That might be fun. How much is the game? I don't know. I think I got it for free from Pi.
Yeah, it was like it was something like $9. It really wasn't a very expensive game.
But it's called Pulsar Lost Colony, and it's on Steam. And again, I haven't played it. I'm looking forward to it. I can't give it a strong recommendation, but you know how much fun it can be to just hop onto a game like that with a bunch of people and just goof off. So I'm thinking we'll have a good time with that. And remember, guys, if you do want to join us in-game here, played-out1mc3.com. We've been running this server for over 2 years now. We got dedicated hardware, high-end stuff, too. Not your cheap-ass shit. We got the good stuff. So join us. Come play Minecraft with us. Twitch plays 1MC3. Well, we have Twitch versus Minecraft, right? I wrote that entire Twitch bot so that, you know, Twitch viewers can like actually interact with the game. But it never really took off. I should maybe revisit it one of these days, but I also need to get Tribal Craft up and running this weekend, which is going to be a lot of work, and I don't know if I'm going to make it in time for the weekend. But I got a lot on my plate, man. I'm trying to keep up with all of these cool ideas and new stuff that needs doing, and just like getting Tribal out the door is taking forever. Noble. No, but I know that's not what you mean. You're thinking like literally Twitch plays Pokemon, right? Where you're literally saying move left, move right.
Yeah, Twitch plays Skyrim. Yeah, stab self, eat poison, stab self with sword.
Yeah, that would be a very short or very long game, depending on how you look at it. I think I'm gonna go with stone bricks for the kitchen area because I don't want to go overboard with the cobble. I don't have a lot though.
You need stone or the stone blocks?
I need stone. No, wait, I found a bunch. I have a lot of cobblestone left over from the actual town build. I'm nowhere near running out. I just didn't know where it was. Now I have a bunch. More than I'm possibly going to need. If you guys do want to... Is it legit survival? We do mostly vanilla PvE. The gameplay is almost entirely vanilla, but we do have some custom heads and a couple little mini games. But there's no teleporting. There's nothing like that. It's all legit survival. Yeah, I think you're going to play Tribal Craft, right, Pi?
I can give it a shot.
Tribal Craft is going to be awesome. If you haven't played it before, Tribal Craft is a kind of a factions variant with quests. It's kind of meant as an RPG server where you can set up civilizations and run your organization and do big quests. And we're going to start Beta 3 soon. This is a PvP game. 2B2T is a joke, is what 2B2T is. Not to put too fine a point on it, but it's not fun. I mean, the TPS on a good day is 2. You have to wait 4 hours to get in. There's literally nothing within 2,000 blocks of spawn. It's a joke. I mean, it is a joke. It's just some trolly meme thing, but it is fairly literally a joke. Okay, so this is an upstairs area here. We're going to have we're going to have rooms up there for I don't know. We're just going to have rooms up there. I don't need a reason. I'm just going to put rooms up there. Yeah, it's miserable. I mean, it's fun if you're like in the in crowd, and I suppose maybe if you're like full of self-loathing. All right, so where do we put the stairs though? So I like the idea of having a loft here with maybe just 2 or 3 rooms up there, but we need to find a good place to put the stairs. Okay, so here's what we can do. I'm going to do a kitchen here, but I think we'll do a walkway over here across the kitchen, and then we'll have the stairs come down here. And that way we can also have a little loft up here. This will be like where the proprietor lives or something. And for this one, oh God, what material should I use for the floors up there? I'm thinking just spruce. I don't want to have the checkerboard everywhere. Stacked armor. Yeah. Well, that's one of the 112.1 glitches, right? You could use the auto crafting glitch to stack unstackable stuff, which is, you know, irritating. Okay, so I think we'll maybe put carpet up top, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe I just don't care enough. 2B2T has been around, yeah, for a long time. It claims to be the oldest Minecraft server on the internet. It's not. But it has been around for many years. And, you know, you gotta admire their dedication to their cause, because they really do have a completely unplayable server that they spend hours and hours on, and it's gotta cost a lot of time and money to keep that thing running, too. A wall of item frames. Maybe not an entire wall of item frames, but yeah, definitely item frames. We'll have some cool stuff with the interior. I'm trying to get the superstructure and stuff built first, because that's kind of the hard part. And then just kind of decorate it. So, nobody guessed today's print. Is that right? Because it's successfully
nobody
nobody
guessed it at all.
I mean, what is with these people? These freaking Vulgarians.
Well, you would think that, you know, a lot of these geeks would be able to figure that one out. I didn't think it was that hard. I mean, it's not like we went to make a skeleton. We ended up with like a lug wrench. You know, it wasn't like, you know, something totally different.
All right, I'm going to give you guys a couple more minutes to try to guess what the print is, and if nobody guesses, Pi, I guess you get to do the big reveal because you made the request. But give them a few minutes first.
All right.
Yeah, $20 a month, man. I could rent a server from 3 members at that price. By the way, folks, we've been talking about doing this fundraiser for a while now to get a second server, like a subscriber server with some cool high-end Forge games. We're going to do that. We're going to do that starting next month. And we're going to just call it membership. We're going to have an optional server, $3 a month membership, gives you access to a Vanilla Plus server, which I'm designing the mod pack for myself, as well as an experimental server and a pure vanilla Spigot server. These are going to be exclusive to subscribers. Although people who don't have a subscription but who have like a diamond contributor flair will also have access. And I think what I'm going to do, because I love you guys, is I'm going to let people with diamond voting flair have access as well, because I know some of you don't have money, and diamond voting flair only involves, you know, pressing a button saying stately server is awesome every so often. You're not allowed to get a PC. So what do you play on? Do you play on...
Yeah, I was about to say, are you playing... I thought you had to play on...
Well, a lot of people play on the MC edition or console editions these days. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if there are more people on the console editions than there are on the Java edition now. You know, maybe one of these days we'll do an MCPE server. I know the server software is getting better. I don't think it'll ever be possible. I could do a lot with $400 a month. I could get a couple of i7s with 64 gigabytes of memory and SSD. Yeah, I could do a lot with that kind of money. Absolutely, I could. Don't even get me started. We have a voting system in, and guys, if you're playing or if you routinely play here, just type vote. You'll get a link. You go there, you vote. If you vote more than 25 times in a month, and you can vote 5 times a day, you get voter flare. If you vote 90 times a month, you get diamond voter flare. And what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to treat everybody with diamond voter flare as if they were paying members. That way those of you who can't afford it can still have a way to get on our custom servers. And I'll be talking more about the actual content of the custom servers soon. Not quite ready yet. I'm telling you, man, I gotta get Tribal Craft out of the door first. And that's, like I said, it's taking more time than I'd hoped. But we'll get there, folks. We will get there. You're going to have your awesome custom server sooner rather than later. Oh, I see. Dark Ink, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Yes, Fallen Smoke. Fallen Smoke got it. Well, more or less. The ship from Battlestar Galactica is exactly
yes,
what it
the
is.
Viper.
The Viper
wow,
Mark
II.
II.
GG, Fallen Smoke.
We got a winner. I'll clean it up after the stream, and if it turns out okay, if it cleans up okay, I'll post a picture of it on Discord, so y'all can check it out and marvel at the awesome print we made today. Although, again, it looks really sloppy. I think it might just be the model that's not very good. It's got a little quiet on the server, actually.
Yeah. A couple of people getting ready for dinner or taking off, or
well, one of the problems is I
getting
normally
a little peckish.
Yeah, I'm getting there too. One of the problems is I normally like stream from 6 to 8 Pacific daily, and for people on the East Coast, that's pretty late.
Oh yeah, no, you know, we do our Saturday show, which is 6 to 10 Pacific, and you know, people who stay for the full show are on the East Coast. I know they've been, you know, it's 2 a.m. their time. You should
plug your show on Discord so that people can check it out if they want to.
Actually, currently with Live 365, taking a small break from the DJing world, and I'm coming over here to join you and be your vocal box, where I can play 1MC3.hamsandwich.
Played 1MC3.hamsandwich. You heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here, folks.
You maybe not first, but you did hear it here first. Didn't you do that once? Didn't you get arrested once and say that your nickname was Potato Sandwich or something?
No, that was the comedian. What's his name? Ron something. But yeah, he said my name is Tater Salad. No, I was the one where I was accused of making death threats to the dean of students at the college that I attended.
And that was so unfair. Just because you said you were going to kill the dean of students was like, this guy's making death threats. So unfair.
Here's the thing. I never said I was going to kill her. What I said I was going to do is I wanted to pop out her eyeball and skull fuck her until I ejaculated white hot steaming hatred into her brainstem.
Let's keep it a little less visual than that, please.
Okay, sorry.
That's maybe a little too much for the kiddies here. You've just traumatized all of them.
The
They're gouging their eyes out. Look what you've done. All right, Dark Ink. Well, I'm sorry about what you just didn't hear. Nobody said that. Nobody heard anything. You can't prove it. Oh, wait. Everything you put on the internet's there forever? Well, we're screwed. So it goes, Dark Ink. What would you do to play in a server? Dude, you don't have to... Yeah. The computer thing, man, that's rough. I don't understand why anybody would, like, not let their offspring have a PC. You're, like, forcing them into a life of Ludditism. Is that even a thing? Is a life of Ludditism a thing? Because it should be a thing.
Isms of Luddites?
Isms of Luddites, yeah. Okay, we need some windows up here. This place is way too dark. And that's not where it's going to go because there's... crap. There's wood behind there. So what I'd like to do is get a fair amount of light in here. And the simplest thing to do is just going to be to put some windows in here. Although I'm thinking maybe this is a balcony. What do you guys think? Ah! I did it wrong. I suck at this. Why do parents get mad at kids who watch porn? This is maybe not a suitable topic for discussion. I'm thinking maybe we'll not talk about parents who get mad at their kids for watching porn. Am I an idiot? Did I do something wrong here? I mean, yes, but what specifically? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Sounds like you're enjoying that a little too much.
No, I'm just checking out Dark Ink here. He's traumatized, man. You traumatized the hell out of him. He'll never be the same again. He was an innocent young lad with much potential and promise. And then you went on that foul-mouthed rant.
Well, you know,
and now
honestly,
he's destroyed, ruined for life.
Bottled up.
Yeah, you do have it. I mean, you literally have it bottled up in your closet. I don't know. No, I wasn't implying anything. I take it back. I didn't say that. You know what? I think this bar here just needs to move. So we're going to take it down and we'll put it here instead. That way the alignment works out a lot better. Also, I need to sleep to make it daytime because it's dark and I'm afraid of the dark. It's dark and I'm scared. I'm scared.
In the dark.
Remember, folks, play.1mc3.com is that URL if you want to join us. And if you don't want to join us...
Don't fear the creeper.
Don't fear the creeper. If you don't want to join us, A, sucks to be you, but B, consider following me on Twitch or subbing on YouTube. And blah, 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 blah. Sorry, sales pitch. I got to do it every half hour. It's in my contract. If you're watching on Twitch and you want to see like 600 old episodes, and I'm only exaggerating a little bit, I have like 750 hours of me streaming on YouTube. So check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/StatelyMC. If you're ever like bored for a month straight and you want to do nothing but watch the same player stream and speak in a monotonous droning voice kind of like mine, then you should check out my YouTube channel. It's true though. Alright, so this is fixed. We can put in the windows here. Should we make these big windows? Nah, they're fine the way they are. They're good. They're good windows. Yeah, still good. There we go. Alright. And I'd like to have some kind of, like, skylights over here. Sounds like you? Yeah, well, I don't want to, like, oversell it or anything. I'm not going to lie to you, Marge. I'm kind of boring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything's off center. How am I supposed to put windows in here if everything's off center? All right, you know what? We're just going to do it from the outside. There's a hit delay?
Yeah,
oh, there's a recharge
I forget
delay.
that.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that, and I spam my attack like I used to in the old days, and it's like, oh, crap, wait, can't do that.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of people never got over that. I think Bad Lion, like 90% of the players on Bad Lion are still playing 1-7 combat. I really do think that this is a major improvement, but people just don't like it.
I'm enjoying it. I mean, you know, with the combat and the thing was also building the shields, and I forgot about that.
The shields, yes, you do need shields. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a window between these bars here, and I can do that pretty easily by just setting that up. And how am I going to do this part? I guess we'll use slabs, right? Just like this. So that fills out just fine. CubeCraft? Well, I know that Bad Lion has 1.9 combat. I just don't get the impression that anybody plays it. I think everybody's like, nah, that's just noise. We don't want it. And in fairness, you know, if you're in Minecraft for the frickin' combat, you're probably not gonna have a great time. You're probably doing it because you don't have any good games to play. When you use it, oh, dude, Fitz, we have an ender in the end, because where else would we put it, right? So pearls are just We have so many pearls, it's not even funny. We have infinite supplies of pearls. We throw them away. That's how many pearls we have. So that's seriously not even a little bit of an issue. The print, Brennan, is a Battlestar Galactica Viper Mark III, courtesy of Pi. Well, I say courtesy of. He's the one who requested this build.
Yeah, it was kind of my idea. You know, I think that's something cool.
It is. It's awesome. It looks great. So is that okay for a window? It's very big for a window, isn't it? I feel like it needs to be 1 block less tall. So let's...
How big is your window?
How much is that window in the window? Please tell me that that window is for sale. This makes no sense. Set clicking to scrolling? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, Zex. Alright, I'm gonna try to redo this a little less ridiculously big. So what we're gonna try is we'll go with a slightly more modest design here. With the same concept, basically. Go around the corner there, and then I think we raise this up one. We'll make this work. We gotta have some skylights, though. We gotta have some light in the pub.
We need lights!
Aziz! Light! That was such a good movie. Fifth Element. You know, it flopped at the time it came out, but it is such a good movie. That's much better. That's much less ridiculous. This looks so much nicer. We got a couple of rogue blocks here. I guess this should just be... hold on. I'm pretty sure I can get this to work right. Right? Right. You're bloody well right. You got a bloody right. Say. Wouldn't throwing them away. You got to be careful when you're throwing them away. You have to make sure you don't like actually throw them. But this is good. This is what I had in mind. And what we'll do... So I'm kind of trying to work out. We can make it arched, but then we can't get glass in, right? If I do this, this area won't have glass, and that's kind of dorky. But that does look good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I make it square and put in glass, or should I make it arched and maybe put in fences? I mean, either way works. I'm just trying to come up with what's going to look good here. This is a pretty sexy looking build so far. The roof is a little monotonous. I'm going to admit that the roof is kind of bland. Let's think about what we can do to make the roof less bland. For now, let's see.
All I can say is that his roof is rather plain.
Nice. That was very, very weird, though.
Clutch in there.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let's try this. How's that look? See, that's very square. Like me. Break. I don't know, guys. I'm having some difficulties with my skylights here. I mean, the way it was set up was okay, I suppose. Like that. But it's not great. Replace some stair blocks with solids? Yeah, I might end up having to be honest. But I'm also thinking maybe I should use darker material there to at least contrast it, because you're looking at it right now and you barely see it. It hardly stands out at all. Whereas if I use dark oak for the roof, let's just give that a try. Let's see what happens. It might look much better. To the supply chest. Can you tell that we chopped down a dark oak forest to build our town? By the way, Pi, if you need wood, or cobble, we have massive amounts left over from the actual town build.
I'm actually doing quite well.
Cool. Excellent. Well, if you do need anything, let us know. You know, we've reached the point in the server where most of the basic stuff is pretty easy to come by. That's also often the point where everybody gets bored and wanders off. But so far, I can't complain. It's kind of quiet right now, but we still got a lot of people playing on Doozy. And we relaunched Skyblock with new challenges today, so if you've played our Skyblock server before, come back, and if you haven't, join us for the first time. I got like 55 new challenges, custom made, and I got some really good endgame content. At least I'm excited about the endgame content. I don't want to give it away. I want to kind of keep it as a surprise, but I think the endgame content has some really interesting stuff that you guys are going to, I wouldn't say like, what's the other word? Hate. You guys are going to hate it.
Hate.
You're going to loathe it. You're going to be disgusted.
Detest.
You're going to be like, how can you do this to us, Stately? And I'm going to be like, ha, I'm an asshole.
Because he's an asshole.
He's an asshole. That's the one. That's much better. You know what? I like that so much. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to replace the spruce here with dark oak too. Should you put water behind what, Zex? What are you doing in my pub? Be dead. Be dead! Okay, alright. This is going to look so much better. This is going to look so awesome. Everybody's going to be like, how do you get such an awesome roof? And I'm going to be like, I'm just clever that way. And they're going to be like, geez, you're kind of a prick. And I'm going to be like, yeah, kind of.
And I'm going to be like, yeah. You know who we should get back playing with us again was the old Floofies.
Floof still comes here. Floof still shows up. Good. I think she was on yesterday. I mean, basically, she's still just a force of chaos and destruction.
That is Floofs, yes.
I don't think anybody has spawn chunks on Skyblock Noble because it's not the default world. Nothing stays loaded permanently. That's better. I'm still not 100% sure about the window, but I don't hate it anymore. I don't loathe it anymore. So we'll stick with it for now and just keep going on the other stuff, and eventually we'll come up with something. Oh, come on! Maybe I should light up the interior. What do you guys think? Should the interior of my very, very dark build here be lit up? Huh. I don't know, man. That sounds hard. Alright. So I have glowstone somewhere. You know what, though? We're coming up on the end of the stream, and I kind of think maybe we should play a few more rounds of ToyBox to just kind of decompress. Because I've been going for 4 hours straight, man.
You've been working hard for the money.
So hard for the money. He works hard for the money, so you better treat him right.
You know, because I was about to say, I am gone beyond peckish and even esurient. I am downright ravenous.
Ooh, ravenous. Nice.
I'm going to sink my teeth into baked potatoes.
All right, man. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again next time we see you. Sometimes this week we're going to do some Pulsar Lost Colony.
There we go. We'll have a fun time doing it, and look forward to seeing all the sexy listeners being back.
The sexy listeners? We have sexy listeners?
I guess so.
Oh.
Only if Pi...
Awesome. I didn't realize that.
Only if Pi joins. That's okay.
Yeah.
You guys have a great
exactly.
evening.
Take it easy, Pi. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Ah, jeez. I gotta play one. Oh, jeez. It's still bad. I still have to play against Noble Gases, and Noble Gases just murders everybody. He's like a murder machine. I like Pi too. He is a little round. No, I'm kidding. I like Pi. Pi's a good buddy of mine. And I'm looking forward to doing some different stuff too. I've been playing, you know, nothing but Minecraft for 2.5 years straight now on stream, and I need some variety. Even if it's just to rekindle my love for Minecraft. Really? Noble? Fair enough. So everybody just quit when the game started. I guess we're not playing ToyBox today then. Y'all kind of suck though. In a good way. I mean, I love you, but you suck. Over 1.5 million blocks broken, guys. Who do you think's going to get 2 million? I think Noble, you got 1 million, right? So, alright, let's start putting in some of the detail work. I don't have any glass on me, so we're going to skip that and wait until tomorrow. But I am going to start putting in some fences and see if I can work out how the rooms should look. I only really need 2, maybe 3 rooms up there. I don't want to go overboard and like turn it into the Paris Hilton or anything. Which, why would she be called the Paris Hilton? I never did get that. There is actually a Paris Hilton, as in a Hilton in Paris. It's just weird. These things confuse me, and confusing things make me mad. Oh my god, they both actually just left the game, too. They didn't even want to play with me. They just, like, bailed on me. I feel abandoned and sad. Steadily sad. Maybe we'll put a pillar here? That would be good, right? Fortunately, I still have a lot of wood left. And hey, it's spruce. It's not that hard to come by. What the hell? There's still some issues with the new announcement system. You can get announcements now, and as you guys can see, you can actually see the announcements in Twitch, the announcements that people take out in-game, which is cool, but it doesn't quite seem to work right. Fixing computers. Broken I/O pumps? What are you talking about? Are we talking about liquid cooling? Because, no, I know nothing about liquid cooling. So we could just do 2 rooms here, right? We can have 2 nice, cozy little rooms back here. And this will be like the proprietor's room. Oh, I see. You know, I've always shied away from liquid cooling because I'm fairly certain that, I don't know, man, this skylight just doesn't work for me. Did Noble just crash out at the same time? I'm going to take it out. I'm just going to tear it down for now and... It just doesn't look good. I thought it was going to look good, and it doesn't, and I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I hate you. You're not even my real dad. What do you think, man? Coming along pretty nicely so far, huh? I will. It's going to be called the Salty Parrot. I'm going to have parrots and a jukebox, and like every night, there's going to be the parrot jukebox dance. Right, I forgot how to word again there, folks. The Parrot Jukebox Dance Fest is what I was trying to say, but now it's really pointless. Why do I even bother? Thing. Yeah, exactly. Thing. We're going to go with thing. Most CPUs will operate up to about 100 Fahrenheit, but if you're getting 100 Fahrenheit with water cooling, you're way too aggressive with your overclock. I mean, that's literally the only thing that can be causing that. So, alright, we're going to have 2 rooms here. We'll just separate them like this. Are we going to have a bridge to Diamond's place? Aren't we way too far from Diamond's place? Where is Diamond's place? Maybe we'll actually have 3. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. I'm kind of frazzled at this point. It's been a long day, and I've been streaming for a long time. If you don't OC, then there's something very wrong. Did you get your heatsink hooked up properly? Did you use your thermal paste? What's the what? Where is Diamond's plot? Also, I don't know what this is, but it has to go. I don't know who's building here, but this has to go. No derp in our pretty city builds, please. Well, there's clearly something wrong. But if you're not overclocking, I'd be tempted to just use a an air cooling system. Oh yeah. We're gonna have a bridge, but I'm gonna let Diamond King work out how to do the bridge himself. Because, you know, it's not really my problem. And this is just ridiculous. This noble's getting a little irritating. But we'll fix that. It's all good. It is all good. Alright, so, you know, we got a lot done today. I'm about ready to be finished, but let's put the rest of the clay in, what we have anyway. And then tomorrow we'll work on this a little bit more. I'll probably start off on Skyblock for half hour, 3/4 of an hour tomorrow, and then we'll head on over to Doozy, do some more work here. And at the end, you know, if it's not too quiet, if there's still people around who want to play, we'll do some ToyBox. We'll play some Hunger Games or whatever else you guys feel like. Yeah, I still need to put the portals back on the map. Thank you for reminding me. They went away after the big server crash a few weeks ago, and I do still have the data somewhere, so it won't be too hard to get them back together. Stack of this and the spruce wood. Let's see what we can do here. So we got this big high roof up here, which looks really nice. But it kind of it might be a little challenging as far as making these rooms here. So what I was thinking we'd do is like that. And then we'll go 3 blocks high, and maybe we'll have a loft on top of it with some storage. Because, like, making the roof much higher doesn't make a whole lot of sense, as far as I can tell. And then we'll do this. I guess that works. I mean, a loft is probably a cool idea too. We'll see. We'll see. So we need to put the windows in, we need to clean up the rooms here and decorate them. And I need a furnace or a fireplace or a hearth or something. And I guess it'll be here, right? That makes sense. Anyway, folks, that's going to just about do it for today. Thank you all for tuning in for this extra long, extra early stream with special guest star Pi. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 Pacific. As I am every day, we'll do more of the same. You'll love it. It'll be wonderful. It'll be beautiful. It'll be gorgeous. Join us, 6 Pacific, Twitch, YouTube, or here in-game on 1mc3.com. On behalf of everybody here, thank you for joining us. Peace out, folks.